up? What up? What up? What's the deal? What is the deal?
What's up, Margo?
What's up?
Not much.
How's it going?
Everything's all right. Man, Tank
Hmm.
coming back.
What's that?
Tank fighting what's his name? Pitbull Cruz.
Who says that?
Something. My son sent me something.
I don't believe it.
Somebody on Twitter was putting that Tank Pitbull Cruz
I mean, it's
that nobody
possible.
wants.
I don't buy it, but it's possible. It's possible.
I know you saying he done. Tank is done.
For now. For now. He'll come back. But yeah, for now. But he'll be back. Who knows when, though? That's what I'm not sure about. But we'll find out. We'll find out. Where's everybody at?
Oh man,
It's nice out today.
yeah, it was nice. Walking the dog. Yeah, it
Um,
definitely was nice.
I would have Pacquiao beating Sanchez. Definitely.
What's Sanchez? I can't see that.
Salvador, the overrated Mexican.
Uh,
Overrated. Died too young. He was 23 years old when he died. 23 is pretty young, no?
yeah, definitely.
That's what I'm saying. So, yeah, it was super nice out, man. It was like 70 degrees all day. Tomorrow's going to be 73. Oh, shit. It's going to be nicer tomorrow. That's dope. That's dope. Tomorrow's going to be nice and warm. You guys must have hit high temperatures there, too. Jersey's always a little warmer than New York City.
Yeah, it was a nice temperature.
What about Duran versus Pacquiao? That, I don't know. Probably Duran. Probably. What do you think? What do you think?
Um, Duran's gonna beat Pacquiao,
I think so, too.
especially in some of the lighter weights.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Where's everybody at today? You didn't come on the show earlier, did you? No, you didn't.
Nah, I didn't see you guys on earlier.
Yeah, I was on only for a little bit earlier. Just for a little bit.
I guess you still haven't heard from the zone or anybody. Any ideas?
But Sean Porter sent me a video to help for my class, which is pretty dope. So now I got Porter, Shannon Briggs, Rockman, and Shaq. Not too shabby.
Yeah,
Should could have got
you
like
still
Dylan
trying?
Hogan.
You still going out there to get on the show?
Where?
Porter, you said you want to go get on the show, go
No, I'm not
live
going
with
anywhere.
Porter.
Nah, I'm not going anywhere. Oh, you mean for Porter?
So, yeah, for Porter, yeah,
He's in
go
Vegas.
with him.
He's in Vegas. Nah, I'm gonna go, but it depends when. I'll go at some point.
You have to do it. Yeah, doing his fight.
Mm. Yeah, we gotta get the money up. Gotta get the money up. We'll get there though. We'll get there though. You man, was it like damn near 70 where you're at?
You talking about my neighborhood?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, it was yeah, I walked the dog. Yeah, it was I guess it's supposed to be like 70 tomorrow.
Yeah, here it's saying 73. It's gonna be t-shirt weather tomorrow. It's gonna be nice.
Hmm.
What? What's wrong with it? It what? The water? I've been drinking it. It's fine. Mm.
Uh-oh. You better get in trouble, Marco.
Nah, it's not me. I ain't doing
Oh, this
that.
time. You didn't do anything this time.
Yeah, nah, it wasn't me. What's up, people? Stream lines are open. Jump on in.
Y'all
Jump
just
on
happened
in.
to I checked to see if he was coming on. It was like 2 minutes. I was like, oh, he's coming on in like 2 minutes.
Yeah, yeah, jumped on.
Um, big fight this weekend.
Who?
What's his name? What's the dude from Chicago? I was just looking at it on the zone.
From
Uh,
Chicago.
man, what the heck is his name, man? Uh, it's not really a big fight. Oh,
From
now I gotta go
Chicago.
on the zone and look at it. And he's from Chicago. His dad trains him. Oh, man, I can't think of his name.
From
Hold on, I'm going on
Chicago.
the. I thought the dude was from Chicago. Hold on, I pulled the name up. Um,
Salute.
What's
what's
up,
up?
Chief?
What up? What up?
Hold
Jersey
on.
Bob. What's up, Marco?
What's
What's
up?
good?
What fighter is from
Uh,
Chicago? What you talking about?
I thought the dude. Hold on, I'm about to pull up the fight this weekend. Man, where this fight at?
There's a fight this weekend. Who's
Barboza
fighting?
versus Sims. Barboza
Barboza.
versus Sims.
Sims is from
Ain't
Chicago?
Sims from Chicago?
I
I
think
don't
he
know.
is. I think he is. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he was from. Yeah,
I
I
think
couldn't
he
think of his
is.
name. Yeah, Barboza versus Sims.
Okay.
Not a big fight, but
Not really.
Decent little fight. Decent fight.
Golden Boy won off. I guess he's still on the contract with him, but they let him do a couple fights.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
You
know. I
got
don't
fights
think I
today?
really care for that. I might not even watch that shit, man.
Why not?
I mean, I don't know, man. I just feel like some fights gotta intrigue me nowadays. I feel like that. I don't really care for that fight, bro. I mean, they're both solid fighters, though. Kenneth Smith and Arnold Barbosa, man. Yeah, but I don't know Arnold
Yes, sir.
Barbosa, bro. I remember on one DAZN card, he lost to some fucking Irishman, man. That shit put a bad taste in my mouth. They robbed the fuck out that dude. That I think that was
Yeah,
before the Tio fight. I think.
yeah. Um,
Yeah, I just think he's solid. He's a decent boxer, but that's really it.
some Europeans fighting. Dickens versus Kakase.
Who?
Yeah, I know who that guy is. That Kakase.
Anthony Kakase.
Yeah, I know who that is. Yeah, I think he beat
Like that was the dude who was supposed to fight Shakur. He got hurt or something.
Nah, that was
And
Cordina.
the
That was
fight got
George
put.
Cordina.
That's
He
right,
actually,
Cordina.
yeah, I
That
think he
was
knocked
Cordina.
that dude knocked out Cordina. That dude knocked out Cordina. The Kakase, Anthony
Yeah, yeah,
Kakase.
yeah. Okay,
I don't know
yeah,
who
you're
that is.
right.
Yeah, he knocked out Cordina. That was
You
an
might have
upset.
seen him, Marco, on the zone.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Yeah,
Kakase?
he's
I
a
mean, he's the
decent
one.
fighter.
He's not.
Decent
Yeah,
fighter.
he's not no big name,
Kakase.
but
All right.
most of the time are coming up. That fight's not
Yeah,
pay per view, is
he's
it?
fighting Jermaine Franklin, right?
Yeah, it's not pay per view, is it? It can't be,
Nah,
can it?
nah, that's not pay per view. Nah.
Man, it better not be pay per view. I'm just on the zone looking at this. Yeah,
That's a
Hopefully knocks
decent
this
test
dude
for him,
out.
though. I want to see that. I've been waiting for that fight because I was wondering because that fight was supposed to happen earlier in the month, but they put it
Yeah.
back. They pushed it back.
Yep.
Hmm.
That's a decent test. That Franklin is kind of scrappy. He knows how to survive. He's like a gritty fighter. He gave Anthony Joshua some trouble, so I want to see what Tom is gonna do to him. He might stop him, but I don't know. That guy's kind of hard to stop. I don't know. We'll see. That's a good little test for him, though.
I hope he stops him.
Yeah, me too. No, I
I
hope he
mean,
does too. According to these people, he's the truth. So I want to see. I don't know. I don't know. Like when people on YouTube and just the boxing world, when they hype up these prospects, bro, I gotta see, man. I just can't say, yo, this guy's the best. I just can't see that.
there's a bunch
Unless I
more
really,
fights coming
unless I
up.
really think they're elite, like Keyshawn Davis. When I seen him on the scene, like when I seen him in the Olympics in his first fight back in the day, I was like, yeah, this guy's actually very good, you know. But I don't get that with a lot of
Yeah.
these guys nowadays, you know.
You guys hear
Yeah. Hope.
you hear Usyk call out his next 3 fights?
Who'd he say?
Nah.
He said this kickboxer asshole. Then he said the winner of Dubois and Wardley. And then he said the final fight will be his old friend, the Greedy Belly, Tyson Fury.
Man. Well,
Man, bro, that
that doesn't. It's not very exciting.
I'm
yeah, I
telling you
don't
right
want
now.
I
I'm
don't
telling you
want to
right
see him
now.
fight Fury again, bro.
Fury's gonna beat him. He's gonna retire with 1 loss.
Nah, Fury would never be Usyk, brother.
Never,
Yo,
never.
Never,
Shit was
never.
mad. Shit was mad close. Both fights. That was
What?
not gonna
Both? Nah, Marco. That second fight, Usyk washed him. That's the first fight,
wash them.
bro. Even that AI judge scored it 11-1.
Washed them.
He washed him. He washed him that first fight.
No, he did
I mean,
not.
sorry, second fight.
No, he
Sorry.
did not. And even if he did, he arguably lost the first fight. So what are we talking about?
Nah, hell nah. He arguably lost the first fight.
You
Hell
only
nah,
you only
Marco.
heard him in fucking 8th round. He had him out, and then everybody and other than that, Fury was winning the whole fight up
Nah,
until the 8th round.
nah, bro. Nah. See, Fury,
Fury
Fury.
hurt him twice, once to the body, once to the head, and then he almost went down. Yeah, he looked like shit in that round, and then they kind of split the rounds after that. But Fury had built up a lead. I thought Fury
See,
beat him.
Fury. I haven't watched that fight in so long, but I remember Fury. He did well from like the first 6 on. He did very well, you know. But I feel like the second half
he
that was
lost
all
the
Usyk,
second
bro.
half, and with the knockdowns, yeah,
This
it
the
was a
second half
clear.
that was all Usyk, bro.
It
Yeah,
wasn't the half. He didn't get dropped until the 8th. That's more than half.
Yeah,
no,
but he
but
didn't
we're
he didn't
saying
he
the
didn't win round
momentum.
11. He didn't win 10. He didn't win 11. He didn't win 12.
I thought he won 12.
Nah, he didn't win 12. I don't
Yeah,
think so.
I thought they pretty much split the
Mark,
rounds
Mark,
after 8. It was like he won 2 and then Fury won 2. I thought Fury beat him closely. Don't get me wrong. It wasn't like, in my opinion, it was close, but I thought he beat
if
him.
I'm not mistaken, though, Marco, you started that live like in the seventh round, so I don't think you
I don't know
saw.
when I started it, but I saw the whole fight.
Are you sure?
See, on
Yeah.
initial watch, bro, I had a 7-5 Usyk, but if I watch it again, 'cause I watched it like 3 times. I could see an 8-4, bro, for Usyk, bro. I can give him around that. I think he won.
I'll never watch a fight 3 times unless it's
Well,
all time
either
great.
way, either way, a lot of people thought it was close. So, the shit was close. So to think
And
that
Mark,
he has no chance of winning the third is weird. Like he came pretty close twice, or at least once for sure, in your opinion, even. So why doesn't he have a chance of winning the third? What?
And
Uh,
Marco, I had no
What?
idea those belts were like. I used to think they were like the full size replicas, but seeing that BO in the back got me like they
Seeing
are
what
a
in the
little
back?
bit on the small side.
you
Seeing what in the
talking
back?
about WBO?
The BO belt you got in the back.
How do you have any idea how big it is? It's all the way behind me.
Uh, I mean, I could tell it's probably like a miniature size. You
It
know what
is
I mean?
actually. You're right, but I don't think you could tell that from like how would you know? Like if it's you don't know how far away they are from me, but they are
Well,
miniature
your
though. You're right.
head is bigger. Like your head is like almost half the belt. So like
Yeah,
I
but
could
I'm
do like.
way ahead of it. See, I'm like this
Yeah.
to it, so this looks so big because it's up close.
Oh, okay. My bad.
No, but you're right. They are mini belts. You're right about that actually, but I think it's hard to gauge the distance.
That's the old
No, for
school
sure,
one.
for sure.
Yeah.
That's the
Um.
old WBO,
I knew
right?
you was about to pull that off. As soon as I seen it, I knew Marco couldn't help himself. You
That's pretty
gotta,
funny.
Marco. You stay throwing shade at me with the comments, man. You don't do that to everyone else.
No, I don't,
Hey.
because
Hey.
you also throw shade, so you got to get it back.
Hey. Marco.
What shade do I throw? Nah, let's keep it
This
boxing.
five. There's 5 fights between now and May. Heavyweight fights. Let me just see if any of these excite you.
Oh,
Like
let
the
me read this.
Tom of Franklin. Oh,
Let me read the super chat. What you guys know about this? Zuffa answered too
That
many
was
belts.
unnecessary.
Zuffa answered to too many. Hell yeah, to too many belts is adding 2 belts. You know what, Mo? I agree with you. I didn't like that. They should have just kept the ring. They should have kept that fucking Zuffa shit out of there. Just kept the ring belt. I totally agree with you. Oh well.
So Marco, did Jael Pataya get stripped or not last night? Because I'm still not sure.
I have no idea. I don't really give a fuck because he's the best cruiserweight. That's all that matters. Doesn't matter if he has a belt or not. And then once
Well, and Marco, it
Benavidez
does
beats him,
matter because Benavidez won't fight him if it's not for unification. So it does matter. But I hear
well,
you.
I don't think Benavidez is going to stay at cruiserweight. I think he's going to fight Zerto and probably go back down and fight one of those two
I
dipshits.
mean, he got that lineal, man. You know,
Mm,
that's the man who beat the man. He beat
that's
Bradis. He
true.
beat the man.
Yeah, but it
That's
was a
true.
close fight. A lot of y'all cats forget that that was a close ass fight. It's
It
not
was a
like
close fight.
Jai
It was a close
outclassed
fight.
him.
But that's because that dude's a good fighter, though. You know, people want to say he's old and shit, but he's a top 10 cruiserweight of all time, Bradis, man. You know what I'm saying? Like
But that's like Bud catching Canelo at the tail end of his career. Like he wasn't in his prime no more. He'd been
but
slowed
that's that
down.
second that second fight Jai won
It
clearly.
solidified it. Yeah, 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 yeah.
The last 3 rounds though, Bradis came alive, but that first the most of the fight, yeah, Jai won convincingly, bro. That
Nah,
first
for
fight was
sure.
True.
close though. That first fight was close though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah,
No,
just
but
like Marco
Mark
said, Jai's definitely the best. I mean, you know.
and yeah, no, for sure. And Marco, I seen you on I think it was TBV on Friday. You letting you kind of popping it some more. So I like to see that because I feel like a
What
lot
was I
of
doing?
dudes think they could just call in and get their shit off on you. And
What are
you
you
kind
talking
of
about?
gave Stock Chaser some pushback.
I mean, I don't let anybody get shit off of me. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, because you had checked him when you said what does the musty mean, and then you gave him a stinky stock or what'd you call him?
Yeah, that was it. Stinky stock. It was good.
Yeah,
You know? Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
Marco, let's get some t-shirts. Let's get some merch out there for us to buy.
okay. I feel you. What's up there, trucker?
hey,
What up, what up? Just
M-
what up, Jersey Bob?
what's up? How y'all doing? How you doing?
Good, good.
what
Yeah.
up, Bob?
Jersey is up.
I was gonna ask, like I was asking Margo, these next 5 heavyweight fights that's on the zone. Any of these, the Tom of Franklin, he
Sorry.
said, Chisora Wilder, Tony Yoga versus Okoli, Lawrence
Tony Yogurt?
Okoli,
Tony Yogurt?
Tony Yoga, the former Olympian bum,
Yeah, Tony Yoka.
um,
Yeah.
Damn.
Wardley Dubois and Usyk versus whatever this guy's name is, Rico, whatever it is. Ain't them fights, Wardley
You know
Dubois?
what happens? What happens if this kickboxer guy beats your beloved Usyk? All of you who think he's so
That's
fucking
a
great.
stain on his resume, then. And
A stain? It's
It's not
beyond a
gonna it's not gonna
stain.
happen.
Oh yeah,
Wait.
yeah, I'm saying.
Why you talking about Usyk like that?
Because some of you guys love that motherfucker. Think he's the greatest. Think he
I,
could have beat Ali. Some people
he
talk
is.
about him like he's.
He can.
he could have
See,
beat Ali,
you
Marco.
see, you hear truck?
No, I don't think he would have beat Ali, but
But which Ali are you talking about?
Oh no, some people think he's
Finally.
the greatest. They think he's so amazing. That's why. So what happens, Fun Truck, if this kickboxer guy beats him? Then what?
Hey, Marco, he's got the will to win that you want out of a boxer. He doesn't want to lose a round, and he finds a way to win. He's never
eh,
lost.
thank you, Funcho.
Well, I
That's my
thought
biggest thing
Fury
about
I
Usyk.
thought Fury beat him, but technically, officially he didn't. But that's not what I'm asking. What if he loses? What are you gonna think?
He won't lose to
If
this
he
guy, bro.
loses, well, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But anything can happen. Francis Ngannou basically beat Tyson Fury
For all intensive, I
in
thought
his.
Fury beat him, but like barely, barely. Like it was
I would
embarrassing.
I would have gave it to Ngannou because it was kind of boring besides the knockdown.
Well, yeah, well, Fury got dropped. He's like, "Fuck, I don't want," and he just started basically just jabbing him and staying on the outside and winning by points. But it was very,
I
but
don't know.
Yeah,
that was embarrassing. That was
that was
very
a very
embarrassing.
unmotivated Fury though. You know, he didn't really give a fuck. You know,
Well,
he was out of
It
shape.
doesn't. It doesn't. 150. 150. It doesn't matter. It should have been a fucking the easiest fight of his professional career without a training camp. He could have smoked and drank that morning. Like if somebody is green, that green, and you have that much experience, you're gonna go down as the greatest heavyweight fighter of all time. You got to be able to wash anybody on your worst
well,
day.
Nah, but Ngannou's heavy-handed, man. We can't
and not
Yeah,
only
discount
yeah.
that,
Fury.
I mean,
Truck, but he's not as green as you might think. I know Dewey Cooper, who's his trainer, was his trainer. He's been boxing, not professionally, but sparring straight boxing for a long
Like
time.
smokers, or
No, I
what?
don't know if he had even
What's a
smokers.
long time? Because I'm pretty familiar with Francis.
Years and years. That's what
And
Dewey told me. 10,
see,
20.
Fun
I
Truck,
mean,
I agree with you on the experience thing, but like I said, bro, Fury was unmotivated, bro. Like you see him
you
against
can't. You
Usyk.
Yeah.
can't.
He came in
It
great
doesn't
shape.
matter.
He came in great shape.
Doesn't matter.
Marco said he arguably beat. You know, Fury actually cared about that fight, bro. He didn't give a fuck about him. Francis.
Right, right. And I
but it
think when
doesn't
I'm not
AJ
matter.
gonna.
fought
I'm
him,
not gonna
he
take
didn't want
that
to be
as
the
an
next
excuse.
Fury, so that's
Uh,
why AJ took
And
it serious and
I
knocked
guess
him
the
out.
reaction is Usyk will never come in not taking it serious against anybody. I doubt he'll ever do that.
Yeah,
Nah, he's a
he
consummate
won't do that. He
professional.
won't do
Yeah,
that.
he'll never do that. He'll
But
never
what
have to.
happens? Nobody wants to answer it. What does that put him if this kickboxer in his first ever pro fight beats him?
that's not even.
What
Yeah, man,
happens?
it's not gonna happen, Marco. What happens
He
is
drops off the
he
greatest
goes to.
fighters,
Yeah,
greatest heavyweight
that's what
list. He
I'm
happens.
drops
trying to do
off.
some. I'm trying to do some. See, this is how much you guys love him. You can't even
But what,
fathom a hypothetical question.
Marco, what
Answer the
great
fucking question.
heavyweight
What?
hasn't
Put
been
it in your
knocked
head.
out?
He
What?
beats him
Okay. Well, okay. Let me
Marco,
ask you.
what great
Yeah,
heavyweight hasn't been knocked
here.
out?
I'll ask you,
by
or I'll
somebody with
answer
no
with
pro
history.
fights.
What
None
ha-
of them.
What happened
Yeah,
to Roy Jones' legacy after he got knocked out by Tarver in the
Was
second
Roy
fight?
Jones
What happened to?
fighting
That's
somebody who
different.
never had any
that's
fights ever?
different, dude. Bad example.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, no, that's
different.
yeah, that's
You're
see,
grasping
that's how
for
much.
straws.
Hold on, that's how much you love Usyk. Look what you had to go try and say. It's the worst
No, I don't love Usyk
comparison
that
I've ever
much
heard in my
after taking
fucking
this
life.
fight.
Roy Jones, who's 36 and fighting a guy who's a fucking pro. No, he's fighting a kickboxer. What happens if this kickboxer with no pro fights beats Usyk? You can't even put yourself in that
His
hypothetical.
legacy's tarnished.
Okay, is it ruined or is it just
I
like
don't. The reason I don't like
It's
his fight,
ruined.
Marco. I don't like.
It's
Listen.
over
Let me
for
tell you
for,
something.
for
I,
Usyk, man.
I don't know.
It's
I
I don't
am
think
ruined.
not
it's
happy with
over.
this
I don't
fight.
think it's over personally. But go ahead.
Marco, you know how much ridicule he'll get on TBV and like this modern age of
Who
boxing
gives a
where
fuck?
Kickboxers don't even have enough torque. They don't have enough power for it to knock out
Yeah, well, that's what we. Hey, that's what
a
we thought
boxer.
as
man,
many
if
people.
anyone lands, I don't care. Kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, karate. If the right punch lands on the sweet spot of the chin, you can go
I
down.
don't know who this guy is, but I saw him in a video with Logan Paul, and he was like towering over Logan Paul. He's a big fucking dude, whoever this guy is.
Yeah, he's 6'8", 280.
He's
So
six
he
eight.
got some size. Yeah, 6'8",
Oh
280.
shit! Now again, Tyson Fury was about the same
6'8",
size.
280. You sure about
That's
that?
that's
That's
what
I don't
what
know.
I
I,
Fury.
read.
I never
Yeah.
I
seen
don't
this
know if
dude. You
he is
sure
that
the
big.
dude?
He looked only
I
2 or 3
don't.
inches taller than Logan. I would give him more like 6'4",
Bob, I
6'5".
usually only
He
speak
don't
when
look
I
like
know what
he's
I'm speaking
280.
on.
He don't look like he's 280 pounds, but the looks can be
I'm gonna
deceiving.
look him up right now. Let's look him up right now. What's his name? Something. What's his name?
But Usyk
Rico
kickboxer.
Warhaven. The fuck's he from? He sounded American, but Warhaven. He is a Dutch.
He's
Okay.
No, he's
6'4".
not American.
6'5", 270. So you're a little
Okay,
off.
my bad.
You're closer to the weight, but the height was
Right.
because he was only 2 or 3 inches taller than Logan, and Logan's about 6'2". But I'm curious, where does this place Usyk's greatness? And look, the odds of him losing are very, very slim. But just curious, what happens? Do people just say, well, because sometimes fighting awkward guys who don't box, sometimes they'll hit you with shit you don't expect
Right.
because it's
And
so
that's
unconventional and awkward.
Marco. That's one of the risks that Usyk is willing to take. Why do you think Bud got up out the sport before he could ruin his legacy?
I
Your
hear what you're
legacy is
saying.
everything. So if he loses, that's gonna drop him down big time.
Yeah, like a green
Oh
fighter
man.
will all come in with some wild punches, some unorthodox shit. But the perfect style to counter that is a southpaw Olympic grade fighter in Usyk. Marco, it's like he's
Probably.
260. I'm reading here for who?
It's 269.
So Marco, you guys discussing Usyk's 3 fight announcement?
Yeah, I just brought that up, and the first guy. Now I'm thinking like this first guy beats him. Like, you know why I'm even saying it? Because I don't think he should have fought this first guy. It's kind of annoying me that we're having a wasted fight. Like, I didn't like when Fury fought Ngannou either. I did not like it. So that's why I'm bringing it up. I'm thinking to myself, what if he gets
Somebody
what he
got some
kind of
back pain.
deserves? What he kind of deserves for taking the fight is a loss, in my opinion. Anyway, it's such a bullshit fight. What happens to
He
Yeah.
Ngannou?
deserves a loss for even taking the fight. Well, let me say
If
this. I'm not a fan of
before
it.
you go, CJ, to answer his question, if Verhoeven wins, he's the new WBC champ. Go ahead, CJ.
But what's
Okay.
that do?
Hey,
to,
fair
what's
enough.
that do to Usyk's legacy? We know what it does to Verhoeven. He's the fucking.
Oh, no,
man.
I'm just saying. You said like, what does that do? I mean, he lost to a fucking
I was
kickboxer.
asking more what happens to Usyk. Do we look at him like
To
he's
Usyk's
done? Do we
legacy.
look
Think
at
more
it like
macro, Mo. More
I mean,
macro.
it's a fluke? What do we look at it like?
It's super hypothetical. None of us expect it to happen. I mean, even thinner than the odds of fucking Fury getting dropped by Ngannou, because as Marco alluded to, he had been, at least in the ring. Like, he had a boxing background before he went in the UFC. For anyone who doesn't know, not that he's a pro
Right.
boxer, but that's some striking is what he did.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I heard this dude is fucking 10'8", and Usyk better watch out. Let's hype it up, right? Okay, y'all got it.
So for point of reference, CJ, as I understand it, this Verhoeven guy has been a longtime sparring partner for Tyson Fury and I forget who else. Tyson Fury and some other top 10 heavyweight. So it's
So
not like he's the most
there is some
greenest
pedigree
guy in the world, but there is something like that. But like I said to Mick, Nate Diaz was Andre Ward's longtime sparring partner, and he's not a fucking great boxer. So
Well,
Not
hold
at
make
on,
of that
hold
what you
on.
will.
Nate held his own against Jake. We're not gonna act like they didn't go
Oh my
10
God.
rounds.
I'm
Get
not
outta
fucking
here.
that. Fuck that.
Let us see quickly what this Verhoeven guy is all about, because I don't know shit about him. This is kickboxing. It looks like boxing to me.
It was
But heat.
pedigree, Marco. I
He's throwing
said
some
that.
heat for a kickboxer.
That's it. They'll stop
He's
it.
turning over his
Silva.
shots, Marco.
This is one of his big bucket
Yo,
list.
he's
He knows how
shoulder
to throw a
snapping.
punch.
Yo, you guys see the shoulder snap?
50.
Just that.
So, CJ, to answer your question, it's not necessarily a 3-fight deal, but Usyk was on the ring relating his 3-fight intentions, who he wants to fight, and he says this guy Verhoeven, after that the winner of Wardley Dubois, and then thirdly Tyson Fury for the third time.
CJ left like a
I'm
mark.
cool with the
That
last two
dude that
options.
dropped him is a very good kickboxer too.
Well,
His
for anyone in the
name
chat,
is Balahari. His name is
for anyone
Balahari.
in the chat who didn't
Who's
know as well.
Balahari?
Yeah,
I'm saying
Mo,
the
that's
dude.
not. Go ahead.
Go
What's
ahead,
that?
bro. Go ahead. You good?
I was gonna say to Mo, that's not super exciting to me. That lineup, even, and that's not even on whack.
Ruin him from the Netherlands. I could say Rico can punch.
I'd prefer Caballel somewhere in there as opposed to
Right.
Fury, personally.
Yeah.
Nah,
But who knows? That might still be on the table if they can figure the money out.
150. Saying he's a very good kickboxer, like saying he's a tall midget.
What I did see to be
I'm
objective,
just talking
because I
about the
haven't
dude
done.
that dropped him. The dude that gave him the cut is a good kickboxer. His name is Balahari. I know who this Rico dude is. I seen
So
him
you
fight.
watch kickboxing 50?
Bro, I watch all that shit. I watch MMA, boxing,
Bare knuckle?
kickboxing. I don't watch bare knuckle. That glory, that's where Alex Pereira came up before the UFC. He won 2 championships
see.
in that.
Oh.
I didn't know
that
that.
Rico's a very good kickboxer, but he won't be Usyk on the boxing man. Hell no.
I just want to say quickly, you seem like a better kicker than striking with the hand.
Oh, absolutely, CJ. Yeah. He sets up a lot of like his onslaught with like the feet. So that's obviously
Yeah.
not going to be an option against Usyk. So yeah, no, kudos to you.
Yeah, and
So-
you guys are talking about like defense real quick. You guys talking about defense, but when you have to account for a motherfucker kicking you in the calf and your fucking ankle, you can't just focus on one thing. So
Right.
you got to account for that as well.
Yeah, there's videos of that Rico dude. He's kicking like metal poles and shit. He's bending them.
Oh shit!
Lord
Yeah, bro.
time.
Yeah,
For,
look it
Well,
up.
what
you
Look
if?
it up.
Hold on.
you mean training for this fight? He's kicking
No, no,
Medicosi,
no,
even in
no, no, no,
general.
no. This back in the day. This back in the
Oh,
day.
okay,
Nah.
okay, okay.
Like I
Well,
said,
what
I've
if?
seen this guy before.
Hold
I know
on.
who he is.
So
What
so
if?
so 150. Since you know more than we do, because I don't follow kickboxing at all. Is this guy like super over the hill, or is he just like is this a early retirement
I
paycheck? Like
believe he's
where is he?
35.
Yeah, he's been fighting for a while. He's been
Yeah,
fighting for a
Okay,
very long
he's
time.
not a
Yeah.
spring chicken.
so
No,
this is
he's
a
But
not a
what
catch
if?
spring
up for
chicken.
him.
Hold
I
on.
see.
What if? Because you know how he has that background with his legs. What if he teases the leg kick, and you see Usyk bite, and then that sets up a shot?
Nah.
Like, will
Nah,
that
he
is
ain't
that
gonna do
legal
that.
or?
He doesn't have the muscle memory like built in to respond to that. It's not even going to be a natural like reflex for him. He's just going to say, "Well, fuck it. You want to cheat? You get disqualified." I don't think he'll respond to it.
You're right
Yeah, I
because
don't think
that's what
so either.
happened. That's what happened to Tyrone Woodley when he fought Silva. Silva did a slick move like that. He teased the leg kick, and Tyrone went back to UFC mode and he bit on the feint and then he got knocked out with the uppercut.
Oh yeah, but
See,
those are two
Usyk,
MMA guys, so they
Yeah, yeah,
prepared for,
no,
like I
you're
said, the
right.
muscle memory. Yeah, the
Right,
muscle
correct.
memory.
Usyk trains in MMA too. He does.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he trains in MMA. He
I haven't
wrestles.
seen that
That
Usyk
I
before.
does
didn't
a
know.
lot of shit, bro. He does a lot of shit, bro.
Great
That's
He plays
Only
dancer.
did some
interesting.
soccer.
wrestling.
So he could bite on the feint, is what you're
He was a
saying?
professional dancer too.
He can play
That's pretty cool.
soccer. He can dance. He wrestles. He trains MMA. Yeah, he does a lot of shit, bro. He's just a super athlete. Just
So
So
very
he's
good
like
athlete.
Bud.
Marco, I have
He's
a
like
question
Bud.
for you. I have a
Mm,
technical question for you, Marco.
mm.
Let's say you're in Usyk's corner, you're his chief second. Let's say he's a technical savant. He's a highly technical boxer, really. Do you tell him, hey, we don't want to go in here and give this guy no chance, and just play it safe, fight to the 10 round decision, or are you more of a purist, like, hey, if you can get this guy early, get him out of there? What do you say?
Well, Usyk fights the same way every time, and he takes his time, but he
High IQ.
places his punches very well, and that's how the knockouts come. So he'll get a knockout without trying for it. So I would just tell him do what you do, because what he does is exactly that. He doesn't have two different. I've never seen him go balls to the wall, try to put somebody
I
out. He
never
doesn't
seen
fight
him
like that.
press like that either, or even
But
like be super
his
aggressive.
We've
shots come out very placed very well, and that happens a lot.
we've also never seen him take somebody lightly the way Fury took Ngannou lightly, and
Well,
which has
yeah,
almost got him
we've also never
fucked up.
seen
We
him.
already
We've
discussed
also
that.
never seen him gain
Oh,
300, go to 300 pounds and do cocaine and retire temporarily. Like we haven't
right.
seen.
I'm glad. I'm glad you
Yeah.
brought that up
So
because one
we don't
fighter
have to
is
worry about him
extremely
taking this
more
guy lightly.
disciplined than the other.
Exactly.
Yeah, Usyk has never
Mhm.
shown any slack in his discipline.
No, no.
So
Unfortunately.
assuming he's going to take someone lightly is kind of far fetched, in my opinion.
Yeah, he's not taking me lately. I just don't like the fight. I think it's a waste of our fucking time.
Yeah,
I'm
I
with you,
agree.
Marco.
I agree.
I'd rather.
Also, Marco, I wanted to give you props. I wasn't on earlier. I saw you dropped a little the clip of Sean Porter hyping up your punch harder, and
Yeah,
that's big. That's big time,
yeah.
man.
Oh,
You've
can
been
you
pushing
play
that
that,
for a
Marco?
while and
Sean P.
breaking through.
I got Sean P. I got Shaq. I got
Can
Briggs,
you play
Sam
that,
Briggs,
Marco?
and I got
Briggs.
Hashem Rahman. Hashem Rahman. Two
I
former
didn't get a
heavyweight
chance to
champs.
see that.
I didn't play the Briggs one to anybody. I'm gonna use that. No, I'm also gonna do a video of use parts of the video when I hit his hand. He was like, "Oh, I'm gonna use all that shit."
Shout out to you,
Gotcha,
Marco.
So
gotcha.
so an update on that, Marco. Back to the Usyk thing. Apparently, I don't know if you saw this or if anybody in the chat didn't see this, but in order to sugar the pill, they've added Bevel versus his mandatory for the IBF Michael Eifert on the undercard of that Usyk Verhoeven fight. So Bevel's going to be fighting at the Pyramids in Giza as well.
Mm.
Ooh, now let's make a pay per view with that fight.
Yeah,
Oh, of
Come
course it
on,
would
man.
be.
Nobody want to see
absolutely.
no Eford, whatever to do.
Hey,
Nobody wants to see
no. But
that.
just
Nah,
because of the,
nah.
I'm sorry to cut you off, Jersey Bob, but because of the exotic location and all the promotions going to go into it, and you know how fucking DAZN does their promos now. Yeah, it'll be pay per view. Shit, I'll buy it.
You gonna
I
buy
wouldn't
that?
I
I'm
wouldn't
a
be
Because
surprised if they add
imagine
another fight on there, which they probably
how
will.
about they put a real fight on there so we can watch it? Come on, man.
Like
This
what?
this
What would you
I,
want to see on there, Bob? Like what fight would make it pay per view for you? What third fight would they have to put on there to make it worth it?
I mean, I can't think of. I got to think of some Europeans now that they will put on there. I can't even think right now. But nothing, honestly, nothing would make it pay per view. Not with the main event being him fighting the kickboxer. So there is
Horrible,
nothing.
huh? Nothing.
No,
Horrible.
no,
Okay.
there isn't nothing. I don't want to see. I don't want to see him fighting a kickboxer. Like, who wants to
No,
see
I don't
that?
want to see it either, but I'm gonna watch it.
So we can't. Yeah, there's nothing they can put on there and make it pay per view. And Bibble fighting is mandatory. No, that's not exciting to me.
Let
I
me.
wouldn't be
I'm trying to
surprised if
think in
they
real
had
time who the ring
Bacoli,
fucked with.
Bacoli
Yeah, I was
and
thinking
Jarrell
Bacoli. He
Miller or
took shit on
something.
short notice. Like
Yeah.
Bacoli Wilder, you know somebody gonna get stopped. Oh no, Wilder has the fucking Chisora, but hypothetically, something in that range where you know it's gonna be
Oh,
knockout
you know
chaos,
what?
as they said.
No, you know what, CJ? Dave Allen
Huh.
just teased that he might be fighting Big Bang Zhang soon. So that might end up on this card.
God, who the
That's
fuck?
also a name that crossed my mind. But I
You
don't think
guys,
Bob would pay
man,
for that either.
these heavyweights are all tired. They're old and tired.
Flabby and sick.
Who the fuck wants to see Zhang fight again? He's worse than Wilder almost.
Well,
Chinese
That's
power.
why. That's why I read you them names, Marco. The heavyweight fights coming up. It's not great.
I'm glad Joe Joyce stopped. That was another one for a while that we had to fucking be forced to watch.
What you mean? He
Nah,
retired official tissue?
nah, he didn't retire. Nah, he just called somebody out too. Speaking to him,
Who?
I
Joyce?
thought
Oh,
he was
I-
inactive, but
he called
oh,
out
damn.
Yoka. He called out Tony Yoka.
That's Lawrence Okoye's fight. Lawrence Okoye's another one who can't fight. Another boring heavyweight. Nah, Lawrence Okoye's terrible. He's fighting Tony Yoka.
Cole is horrible.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Damn.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I hate
Ah,
that dude, Jersey Bob. I hate his style. His style he's so
He's
boring,
horrible.
man.
Yeah, he's
He
bad.
just his jab and grab style. I fucking hate that style, bro.
wait,
I don't
wait,
know.
are you
Bob.
talking
So
Lawrence Okoli or Martin Bacoli? I
No,
don't. I know
Lawrence
Lawrence
neither.
Okolie has a fight coming up with
not
Tony Yoka.
Bacoli, Okoli. The
Yeah,
dude from
Okolie has a fight
Cruiserweight.
coming up with Tony Yoka
Yeah,
on
the
DAZN.
dude from Cruiserweight. Yeah, his style's terrible, atrocious style,
oh,
atrocious
is he
No,
style.
just
I
is
know.
he just
I'm
jab
familiar
and
with both
grab
of
or
them. I
what?
just
He's just a
misheard.
jab and grab, bro. Literally a jab and grab. I hate
Terrible.
his style. I was glad he got beat at Cruiserweight. I think he lost to Chris Billen Smith. I think Chris Billen
Oh
Smith beat him.
shit.
Yeah.
I think you're
Yeah,
right.
he's fucking boring, bro. Super boring fighter, bro.
Oh, Marco, I forgot to pull up yesterday and blame all y'all collectively for getting me sick. I had the worst 24-hour flu yesterday. That's why I didn't pop out. But I forgive y'all. You know, I'm a forgiving man, so it's all good. But I feel like I caught a virus over this internet. You know,
The
from
fuck is he
long
talking
distance.
about?
From a
Thank
He
you.
caught an
distance.
e-bug.
Thank you, Mo.
You
Super gay.
know about a computer virus, Marco? Obviously, I'm being
It
facetious,
went
but I
over
was
his
super
head.
sick yesterday.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys fucking suck, bro. I'm excited for Wardley versus Dubois. That's gonna be a good fight.
I
Fuck
am
you
too.
guys.
No, I'm excited
Oh,
about it.
that one fight, yes, that should be a good fight.
Yeah,
I'm with it.
Wardley and Dubois, they're gonna come to fucking bang, bro.
No, that's a good fight. Yeah, that fight's not going the distance. That's a good matchup. That's probably the only one
Okay,
I say
so
that's worth watching,
But
though.
those other
let's
heavyweight
put
fights,
narrative in the street real quick.
Dubois, what do you have, Mo?
Do you think Dubois would quit if Worley puts that heat on him? Let's put that narrative
Yes,
out there.
I think
Once
it's
you
exactly
quit,
what's gonna
Aye,
happen.
aye, aye.
Hell no.
I knew you guys were going to
Never.
say that.
From your lips to God's ears, inshallah.
No chance.
I got I
I am
got Dubois
Muslim.
winning that. I got Dubois winning that.
Don't
Yeah,
joke about
Dubois is
people's
gonna
religions, man.
make it look easy.
Shut your bitch ass up. Ain't nobody joking about shit.
Okay.
Anyways, I don't
Who
know
do you
about that
have in the fight, Mo?
Itama Franklin
Not
fight.
feeding into that, Marco.
I think he's gonna get. I think Franklin's gonna get out of there early.
Yo, you hear me, Mo?
I can hear you. You're kind of faint, bro, but I can hear you.
Who do you have? Dubois.
I have
or-
Wardley.
hell no.
I have Wardley doing what he always does. Dubois is gonna find some way to fuck it up, and he's probably gonna get knocked out after the 8th round.
No
I
chance.
don't know. Worley isn't dynamic like that. I know we've seen Dubois' chin and his will get tested, but Worley is very, like, I don't know, basic? Effective, but basic.
Back to basics, like he married.
You only need to be basic to beat Dubois. Unfortunately,
Aye,
this dude's just
aye,
looking
aye.
for a reason to quit, bro. What do you mean?
I'm definitely
Twice in
not
a
putting
row.
bread on that. I'm
Yeah,
not
I
putting bread
got
on
Dubois.
either.
I got Dubois.
He might be an underdog on the line on the betting.
I think
You know what?
Dubois is a better
Shout out to
boxer.
Rob in the chat. That's
I
a
hope
great
Dubois-
question.
What do you say? What did
When did Mo turn heel? Since where are you the bad guy? I'm supposed to be the bad guy.
Yeah, Mo's been a bad guy since Ozempic.
Yeah, you
It's
need
been
to
about a
put
month
the,
at least.
you
Hey,
need to
Marco,
put
have
Vince
you done that
McMahon's
needle?
theme song on here, Marco. Can you
What?
put
It's
Vince McMahon's theme song on here? Every time I come on,
He
that's my
doesn't know
heel
it. He
theme
doesn't know
music.
it. I know what you're
No
talking about.
chance.
No chance in
Chance
hell.
in hell.
Mo's like a
That's basically
reject. We
what you
don't
said
take
for
him
Dubois.
serious.
But I hope. You know what? Though you guys are right. I hope Dubois wins because I feel like if he wins, it's more likely we'll get Usyk versus Caballo. I don't think anybody wants to see them fight a third
Okay,
time.
so they would write off that trilogy and say, okay, we got to put this dude in position. You might
I
be
think the
right. I'm
fans
not saying I
would.
want Dubois to win. I'm just saying I'm not writing him off because this is not the same level of dude he's been losing to, right? So I got to take everything into perspective.
Yeah, when I was in London, bro, all the fans that I spoke to throughout the week I was there, none of them really thought a whole lot of Daniel Dubois. It was more like we're rooting for him because he's, an actual
The
Brit.
hometown or the
Yeah,
national.
but otherwise they're like, nah, he's gonna get knocked out.
Okay, amen.
But that's what I mean. It's like I don't know if the fans still have faith in the kid, or even would even want to see him get fucking knocked out by
Amen.
Usyk the third time.
Fuck the fans. Sometimes you got to go against the grain. When everyone's doubting you, you got to show up. I just don't think Wardley. It's 50-50, truly to me. So I'll never put bread on it. But I mean, Wardley's not Usyk. That's all I'm saying.
Correct.
Yeah, I don't
Or
want to see
AJ. Or
Usyk
AJ.
and Dubois fight again. I don't want to see that.
Nah, fuck all that. If they're not gonna fill a fucking 80,000 person stadium with a third fight of that, I don't think.
Yeah, fuck that fight, bro. Usyk already stopped him twice. I mean, what's the point, The only reason why he's fought the second time because these fucking dudes was saying, "Oh, Usyk got knocked out with the body shot," and that controversial bullshit. But
I was
crazy.
right there with him,
bro, it was
and
funny,
still
bro. I was on a
contend.
panel with some dudes on there that day of that fight, and I was like, "Bro, Usyk's gonna stop this guy," and they was like, "Nah, no way, no way," and he fucking
I
stopped him.
agree that Usyk should have got at least dropped by the body shot, but what erased all
Yeah,
that?
man.
What erased all of that was the fact that he ends up quitting from a jab, like a few rounds later. So I was like, whatever.
Well, I wouldn't say erase. What adds a little more nuance to it is, yeah, he eventually did stop him, but who's to say that he would have gotten up in time if it was counted properly as a knockdown? You can't say,
Nobody's
maybe he hold on, maybe he took advantage of the ref giving him time because he knew he had it, or maybe he would have been unable to get up. So that's why I was in that camp.
Well, based on how he reacted, he couldn't have gotten up. Based on how he reacted.
Okay, so that's
but,
not an erasure.
Well, it erases it to me because that quitting is just unacceptable to me.
Exactly, Marco. Dubois
get
does
that
himself.
aspect.
Dubois does himself no favors with the way he fucking behaves.
No.
Especially the last time where he came out and they said he had a pre-fight whatever birthday party or some shit for his dad or something. That's terrible. What the fuck? Who the fuck wants to be a fan of somebody like that? How am I supposed to put a fucking house? I'm supposed to put a house payment on the guy, and then I find out this motherfucker's not even taking the fight serious. That's terrible. How do you be a fan of somebody like that?
Yep.
Oh, I understand what you're saying. I'm not a fan. I'm just saying this fight is closer than a lot of people think. And that's why I wanted to throw the quote unquote narrative out there. It's like we just write him off as a quitter all across the board, but against a lower class, not a lower class, but okay, let's say
No.
Wardley
is a lower class fighter. He is.
Let me put a bow on it. Not low, like low, but not anywhere near a Usyk. Let's say they're both Bs in a vacuum because we don't know, right? Let's say they're both B fighters. I don't see him quitting against an equivalent fighter to himself. That's all.
Okay, that's fair.
He could against Joyce too, but I mean, he had I think his orbital bone was busted, so. But.
And maybe that just broke the mold, right? And even though that was an extreme circumstance, and I could understand that one. Once you do something, it's easier to do it again. So I do understand what you guys are saying. I'm not riding hard for Dubois. I'm just trying to add a little context to the situation.
Are you picking him to win?
Nah, champ. I said 50-50. I'm not betting on it, so don't ask me. I don't know.
No, I'm not saying a bet. I'm not saying betting. I'm just saying who you think is gonna win. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I got Dubois, bro. I think.
Who you got, 50?
Dubois, man. I said this like 5 times, bro.
Me too.
I got Dubois.
Hey, relax,
He'll pull it off. He'll pull it off. I think he's a better boxer than Wardley, bro. Wardley can't keep getting away with the letting dudes win rounds and knock them out. That style will never excel that well. Someone's gonna beat you eventually.
150.
So
Go ahead, Marco.
Dubois getting stopped.
Yep.
I mean, we'll see, bro.
I hope he does it in spectacular fashion too.
What'd you say,
I think
Marco?
He said Dubois is getting stopped.
Oh,
He
hell
said
no.
Wardley knocking out Dubois. But
No way. No chance.
I hear you guys talking about a lot about the heavyweights, but what about this Saturday's card? Y'all just don't give a fuck about the little Golden Boy card we got?
Fun
Guess
Truck's your
not.
time to shine, bro.
Lay it
I mean,
out.
his
Y'all lay it
dude
out.
getting knocked out,
is getting
but
upset.
Oh, he said your
I'm
boy
talking about
getting.
yeah.
Hey,
I'm talking
he
about
said
the main
Jesse Hara was
event.
going like this. There's gonna be Jesse Hara
Yeah,
Fun
I
Truck.
mean, he's a club fighter. He's never even fought outside of his city, right?
Everybody
So
said Glanton was going to get knocked out. What happened yesterday?
I mean, he
Yeah.
proved to be a tough cookie. So hats off to Glanton. But I'm talking more in regards to the main event. Is that fight kind of like a throwaway, or it has no implications on the
I think
division?
it is. I think it is a
Yeah,
throwaway.
yeah.
This to me reads of like a desperation card that Golden
Yeah.
Boy they had to put together. It,
Yeah.
I mean,
Gotta
let's be
keep your
real.
name out there, keep your promotion
It
out
was
there.
supposed to be Oscar Koyasu unifying against that Jerusalem guy. That was supposed to be the main event, and I think Melvin Jerusalem or something like that.
Oh, I
No,
thought
I'll
you meant
say
Marco.
Marco Jerusalem.
The Jew.
Lahayim,
No,
Marco.
but
I
Lahayim.
think the only implications I think the only implications we got in this fight is whoever loses, I think Golden Boy drops, right? Because both guys are coming off a loss, and I don't really think they have need for both of them. Right? It's like they're gonna keep the winner.
Oscar can't.
I don't think so. I don't think so
So
at
you
all.
think they keep both after this fight?
Yes. I
All
mean,
right.
they picked up Regis Prograis and Jojo Diaz, like two guys who are clearly over the hill. I don't think they can afford to drop one of these guys.
Anybody.
I think they'll sooner feed one of these guys to somebody in the PBC stable at like some co-produced show than drop them.
I would love to see the winner fight Emiliano, because I think Emiliano needs to step it up.
We got to get this guy earbuds.
I disagree.
When
I
you
think
hear a
Emiliano-
small dog bark, who was on the panel? Shout out Shelton.
No, we got to
What's
get
up,
Shelton
Yogi?
earbuds for many different reasons.
You're
Yeah,
a big bark. That's me. Small bark. Shelton.
He's always verbally abusing that poor dog. Shut the fuck up, you piece of shit.
Chat for 5 cents a day.
What the fuck I'm saying? Shut up.
who's gonna call Peter?
Yeah, for 5 cents a day, you can sponsor a local veteran.
What
war
is this
hero.
I hear? What is this I hear you talking about? A desperation card or
Yo, Shelton.
what is that?
that
Golden
dog hates
Boy?
you. That dog hates you.
What card are you talking about?
Arnold Barbosa versus Kenneth Sims. Nobody want to see that shit.
We're talking about Kenny Sims
Why
and
not,
Duarte.
man? Boxing, you don't want to see Kenneth Sims Jr.?
Kenneth Sims Jr.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't give a fuck.
Arnold
Also,
Barboza?
that's Mo on the soundboard. Okay, I get it.
Oh
But no,
who
I'm with
the
him.
hell cares?
I'm going to leave before the main event. I'm going to go.
Arnold Barbosa went 12 rounds with Teofimo Lopez. You mean you don't want to see that?
Hit it again, Mom.
No, I don't.
I ain't gonna lie, Barbosa's a boring fighter.
This fight
I
doesn't
thought
mean
you guys were
anything to me.
Teofimo
Oh my
Lopez
God,
fans.
who the hell cares?
The fact that we gave
I thought
Tio
you were
so much,
Teofimo Lopez fans. That's all. That's all.
I never said that.
Hey,
I
Fun
never.
Truck. When you go to Irvine, bro, just check your windshield because someone might leave you some extra tickets. They might leave you some front row tickets, bro.
Hey man, shout out Irvine. It's beautiful down there.
Well, I'm sure it is.
Hey, CJ, let me ask you a question, bro.
What's up?
Do you remember what all these fools was talking about when Shakur was ready to fight T.O.? Do you remember that shit? Because I remember.
I can't. Okay. I can't say that Alberto was one of them, but I remember a lot of shit talking going down. Yes, I do agree with that.
Oh, I
Overall.
You're
was.
talking about
Fight,
HOD.
T.O.'s the best guy you ever fought, blah,
You're
blah,
talking
blah.
about HOD
He is.
and
He never
Fun
fought
Trucks.
someone
You're
on this
talking about
level. I'm just saying I
Hey,
can't put that on his name.
Barbosa's a good fighter.
Shelton.
What
Y'all
do
are
you mean?
talking about Fun Truck and HOD's
And
whack
then
ass streams.
now,
Talking about
they said you guys get
Oh,
used to
man.
shit, bro. You guys did all that shit. And now you're telling me you don't want to see Arnold Barbosa, the guy who went 12 rounds with your Lord and Savior, Teofimo Lopez. I don't
Yeah, but
understand you,
okay, styles make fights. It's not that either of them are bad fighters. It's that them together, the matchmaking is not good. They're two
Yeah,
fucking boxers. What you mean? They're two
yeah.
boxers. Nobody trying to see that shit.
They're gonna have a low
You know
punch
what I think?
output. They're gonna
I'll
fight
be
from the
honest. I
mid to
just think you
outside
guys are
range.
haters.
It's
I
gonna
think
be
you guys are,
good.
What? No, get out of here,
Sims
Shelton.
and you
Come
hating
on, man.
on Arnold Barbosa. And if you don't really know their names, you guys don't give a shit about the fight. That's right.
I mean, if it helps, I'm still gonna watch it.
Can anyone on the channel refresh my memory on Shelton's catchphrase when he doesn't like a fighter? I know Jersey Bob's is horrible, and Shelton has one too. I feel like
He just starts.
Shelton
overusing-
says he's trash. Is that it? He's trash.
Well, everybody says
Yeah.
trash.
He's
but
trash, man.
that's not a real.
I think it's going to be a decent fight, though. I mean,
That's a very common.
Kenneth Sims Jr. is, I'll say, a B-level fighter, and
They're
Arnold
on the
Barbosa is a
same
B-level
level.
fighter.
Yeah, they're on the same level. There's
Might
no
work out
clear
pretty good.
cut favorite per se.
It's just the style matchup is not very titillating.
Yeah, no, for sure. They're gonna fight from the mid to outside range. It's gonna be maybe like what 10 punches landed per round, if that. It's gonna be a rough watch.
But fans like Yayan and Allen, they're gonna be so amused. They're gonna be like, "Wow, this is such high level boxing."
Yeah, they should gobble that up. Yeah, they
Hold
should
on,
eat
you
that
really
up.
think Allen
Like,
likes that
wow,
style?
there's so
I haven't
many-
gotten that
there's-
impression.
There's so many levels.
It's
I know
nuanced for
Yayan
us.
does because he likes Mayweather and Broner with low output, but I don't know about
Well, Allen like that style. He do.
My
They're
basic
gonna
level
show so many
ICANN
wrinkles, guys.
process
So many
that.
wrinkles.
Bro, this dude said anyway it's not top 3, top 5. Hell yeah, he likes that fucking style, man. What are you talking about, man?
He's out
Okay,
there.
hey, fair enough.
He's crazy, man. And it's funny too, because anyway can box too. He boxed against Fulton, so I don't know what's his problem with that, but
Well,
I
the
don't know.
problem
Maybe
is
maybe
this,
it's a
man.
racial thing. Maybe it's a racial thing.
no,
No,
don't do that to my man.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Nah, a lot of dudes do that. A lot of
Oh,
dudes
he
do that.
pulled
Come
up.
on, Mr. Moore. Come on, Mr. Moore. You know a lot
I'm
of
gonna
dudes
tell
be
you
doing
what
that
it is,
though.
bro. I'm gonna tell you what it is. Let me tell you what it is. Naomi, in a way, as far as accolades goes, is top 2 pound for pound. But when they see him, because see, Naomi, in a way, is a victim of his own success. Let me explain. When you see this guy running through everybody, he's winning all these belts. He's undisputed here. He's undisputed there. And he gets dropped by Quadras. He gets dropped by who's the other guy that dropped him?
He was
No,
not
no,
dropped by
Neary.
Quadras.
No, not Quadras.
Yeah,
It was gonna stop you.
Cardenas.
He was gonna
Cardenas.
stop you
Cardenas.
there, OG.
Cardenas
It's Cardenas,
OG.
not
He was
Quadras.
dropped
And
by
Lu-
Hey,
Neri.
potato,
Cardenas
potato.
and Louis
Potato,
Neary.
potato.
It was
But
But here's
Cardenas
the
and
thing, right?
Neri.
This is the thing. Let me finish. The
Go
thing
ahead,
is,
OG.
they go into the fight expecting this guy to blow through somebody. And then when he doesn't, he beats him handily. But he doesn't just blow him out.
Somebody got
Now
the
he's
Johnnies
trash.
behind them.
Now he's trash. You see what I mean?
No, I understand,
Somebody got the
Shelton.
Johnnies.
I think oh boy in Dark Knight Rises put it best. He said, "Victory has defeated you. You're so successful that your success isn't taken into context." You understand?
Right.
I get
Right.
it.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, look, man. I mean, he has an aggressive style. He's always in the line of fire. He's gonna get hit. I mean, if he got dropped, but he still stopped these guys. I mean, you know.
Right.
But
I mean,
see,
what
Yeah,
more can you say? What more can you say?
50. Hold
but
on,
this is
radio.
your problem, 150.
Hold on, radio.
You expect everybody to know as much boxing as you do.
Hold
You
on.
expect
Alberto,
everybody
shut
to
up with
see.
your bitch ass radio. You don't come in here calling
hold
shots,
on.
faggot.
You
Hold
expect.
on.
You
Let me say
expect.
this.
Hold on,
Man, go
Alberto.
look in
Let
the
me
mirror.
finish, goddammit.
Alberto,
Hold
shut
on.
up. Let him talk.
And tell me how
Let
to
him
go.
talk,
Stop.
Alberto, you
Shut the fuck
weirdo.
up, Alberto. Let me finish.
Shit.
Now,
OG.
this is what you do, 150. You
This shit is
expect
so
everybody to know as much boxing
Your
as
mama's
you do.
ghetto.
You
Hey,
expect.
watch your mouth, you fat pig.
You expect everybody to
Eat your
know.
dad's ass.
You expect
Hey,
everybody
let
to
Mr.
watch
Moore go,
boxing
bro.
the way
Come on,
that
bro.
you
Chill,
do.
chill,
Marco,
chill.
why you got
150.
these goofies on the panel?
Hey,
Just
come on,
fucking
man.
Come on,
Hey,
come
I
on,
can't
man.
I can't hear
Hey,
Mr.
let me
Moore,
finish.
bro.
We trying
Let me
to
Hey,
finish
Mr.
my
Moore.
thoughts so you can goddamn talk.
Yes.
Come on, let
Now,
Mr. Moore talk, bro. Let Mr. Moore
Sarada and
talk.
Alberto. Wait a second. Go ahead.
you expect everybody to know as much boxing as you do, and you expect everybody to see boxing the way that you do. Because you actually study the sport and you're actually a fan of the sport and you're not a fan of fighters. Whereas these guys are mostly fans of just the names that they know. So they're going to see it different than you. Do I make sense?
No, you're right, Mr. Moore. You're right, bro. I
Hey,
agree.
but let me
I
say
agree.
this, 50. This is why people are kind of coming with that energy that he's coming with. Because Shelton just hears all the noise of when Inoue struggled against Picasso. You know, he didn't look that good. He didn't knock him out. He didn't drop him. So that's where you get that pushback.
He didn't
So,
look.
so,
He
so
did. He did look good. He
he
outboxed
12
him for
would
12
him.
rounds straight. What the fuck are we
Yeah,
talking
that
about,
was like a
bro?
one-sided
But he,
ass beating.
He schooled the guy. It's not.
yeah,
It's you. You can't.
It
You,
wasn't even
Picasso was just
close.
a
bro. You
challenger.
gotta
Picasso's
realize. You
not a
gotta
champion.
wait. Hold on.
It
Hold
doesn't.
on.
Well,
Hold on.
yeah, because he's the
Alberto.
undisputed
Alberto.
champion.
Alberto. You gotta realize, bro. One in boxing, you're not gonna knock everyone out. This is the same shit dudes was
I
saying about
understand
J.O.
that.
Battaglia last night. They were saying the same thing. Oh, he didn't stop Glenn. He
Exactly,
still look good.
exactly,
He still
bro.
look fucking
He
Exactly,
good.
bro.
didn't
Last
stop him,
time.
though.
But 50, hold
Exactly.
on, 50, radio, 50. You're the same guy who probably talks shit about Benavidez not stopping Gabassi.
I don't talk shit
You would
about
probably.
Benavidez. Bro,
Oh,
if you
okay, I
hear what
thought
I've
Damn.
you
been
were a
saying, bro,
Benavidez
I
hater.
give
Damn.
Benavidez mad props, bro. I'm
Okay,
not.
I gotta go. Tell me when you go live, and we gotta go politic on your stream then. 'Cause I'm not familiar with your takes. I
Yeah,
just
you
be
don't
hearing
listen
through the
enough, man.
grapevine.
You could just do it right
No,
here.
I just be hearing through the grapevine.
Bro, the grapevine of what?
Whose fault
Like
is
the
that?
Discord. The Discord's the
They
grapevine.
they they,
What you
they
mean?
might say that
Oh
about
man.
Canelo. They say I'm a Canelo hater. That's what some of these dudes be saying, but I just don't
That's
like Canelo. I'm
hilarious.
not a hater though.
No,
That's
for sure. I
hilarious,
hear
bro.
you. I hear you.
Mo
Yeah,
peeped it.
yeah.
Mo
You might
peeped the
be talking
game.
about Canelo, but not Benavidez. Nah, look, in the past, I didn't like Benavidez, but as now when I seen him when he moved up to 75 and a little bit of his later fights at 68, I think he's improving, bro. So
He
no, I'm
has.
Yo,
not
I'm
talking down
glad
on
you say
Benavidez.
that. That takes the real boxing fan to be open minded. Like, okay, I wasn't impressed early on, but now I'm respecting what he's doing. Like, being able to change your opinion, that was what makes you like a real boxing quote unquote fan, as Shelton was alluding to, and not a fan of a certain fighter. Because
Thank you,
if a
thank you.
dude shows up differently and performs differently, then you open to
Marco,
change your mind.
Well, I thought
who's in
about
the mechanic
Shakur.
shop? Somebody got some back feed. Who's dropping the engine?
Probably that old Mark ass trick ass Buster.
Someone's
I thought
working
about
on
I
their.
Shakur.
heard you, Marco, you motherfucker. I heard you. I heard you, goddamn.
Shouts out to LA.
That
Yeah,
shit's so god
yeah,
man.
EOI, fool. Like that.
It wouldn't be LA without Mexicans.
What was it? Black love, brown pride,
And they
and
said
sets
it
again.
again. Sir.
What did you say, Mo? What was you about to
Hey, I
say?
was gonna
I heard
say,
you.
I was like, hey, wait, 150. Isn't that about a bitch? This dude 12 O's MJ. Everybody says he can't box, and then he 12
Mo,
O's
where are you at,
Picasso,
bro? Why you sound
and
like
then
that?
and then and then these guys come on here and say he's not top 10 pound for pound. First he can't punch, and then he knocks out everybody. Then he can't box, and then he outboxes his dudes. You can't win.
You can never win, bro. Like Canelo,
Bro,
fight a bear,
MJ,
a lion, a tiger.
Oh, don't do that.
Fight
MJ,
fight fucking Mike Tyson in his prime. Fight fucking, you know what I mean? That's how it goes.
MJ was
Don't put
unified
Canelo in that
champion,
mix.
bro.
I think what Mo is alluding to, and I agree with them, is that the lower weight classes, shout out
Oh,
Alan
that too,
Day,
yeah.
will just never get that respect. I think
That's
that's
true, though,
more where you
too.
could outbox a motherfucker, knock a motherfucker out. Or who did he fight? Who did he fight? Again, victory defeated
Hey,
him.
they've
He was
even
too
said,
good.
I don't care about those weight classes.
Hey
He
Mo,
did.
MJ was
Yep.
unified champion. You know what I'm saying? And before Inoue even moved up, he was supposed to fight Fosun for undisputed, but that shit fell through. You know, fucking Inoue schools him 12-0, and they say he's a bum. It don't make no sense, bro. That dude's a good fighter, bro. I don't understand, man. These dudes just crazy, man. You know, just fanboy shit. That's why my opinion, that shit destroys boxing, bro. But it is what it is, man. You know.
Yeah, you're right. Poor MJ, bro. This dude disintegrated. Like he's in the ether. Where has he been? Has he fought since? I don't think he has. He's gone. He's just gone with the wind. Nobody gives a fuck about him.
Yeah, no one gives a fuck.
Inoue was ducking him, and now he beats his ass, and now this dude's nowhere to be found. And nothing.
Yeah,
No, he ain't
hey,
shit.
Mo, you know what's funny? I was one of the dudes saying that actually. I was saying that Inoue was avoiding this guy because of the style matchup, but he schooled him and he proved me wrong.
I
So
think 50. I think it's like a double-edged sword, right? Because it's heavy the crown that heavy the head that wears the
Where's the
crown, right?
crown? Yep.
Yeah, because even if you guys remember, Inoue was saying he was apologizing, saying this wasn't his best performance. So how are you guys gonna tell us it was a great performance when Inoue himself says otherwise?
against who?
When he fought Picasso.
But he's saying, I mean, his own standards. I mean, it's probably higher than ours.
Right.
You know why he said that? Because he said he wanted to knock him out.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, bro, you ain't gonna knock everyone out. And two, the dude he was very defensive. He had a very good high guard. He
He
had
didn't
good
open up a
footwork.
lot. Yeah,
He didn't open up a lot.
he
That's
didn't
what I'm
take
saying.
chances.
He's
Yeah.
a decent fighter. That dude's actually not that bad as people think, bro. He just ain't got no name like that. You know what I'm saying?
The same respect that Picasso's getting right now is you guys are gonna give Jesse Harrell after the fight. Telling you,
Man, your boy a club
don't
level
get it
fighter,
twisted.
bro. You gotta stop. We're not drinking that Kool-Aid. Dude's
Jesse
gonna get
Harrell.
Yo,
his
I'm
hey,
with
number
Jesse
four.
one
Harrell.
fun truck. One of these days, one of these off the wall picks is gonna come through for you, and you'll be able to flex on it. But not today.
Yeah. He's like 0
It's
for
not
10.
today.
He
You're right,
picked
CJ.
TL. He
It's gonna
picked
be Saturday, March 14th.
him and HLD were sharing the same tea that day. They were both picking TL and
I
banging
remember the
that
Tio
drum.
pick.
Is this
Yeah.
Definitely.
Alberto? Johnny, Alberto's daddy doesn't stream on Mondays, so he's here with Marco.
Wait, I can't hear
God
you. What did he
damn, I
say?
knew
Is
it
that
was,
why
Hold
you're
on.
it
here,
was
What
coming
Alberto?
at
I
some
say
point.
what
That's
did
why
dude
you're here.
say?
your dad doesn't stream on Mondays, so that's why you're here with Marco.
Is that why
So
you're
you
here?
couldn't hold on, Chuck. So you couldn't refute our statement. Yeah. You and who? HLD's your dad?
Got him.
You got that weirdo ass dude with weird ass charges as your OG. Oh, it's
Damn, man. That's why you come on, because Johnny's not live? That hurts my feelings,
Yeah,
Alberto.
that's his daddy right there. He eats his ass. That's his daddy who eats his ass.
Hey,
Yo,
Sorata, the city
That's
of
Easter.
Riverside won when they pounded out your mom's pussy. So
oh
your mom's the whore of Riverside.
Oh,
I'm
damn.
not
That
trying
was
to hear
that.
that.
Hey, did somebody got tomatoes thrown at this guy? Was boo. That was dumb. Boo.
He's talking about Mama Serrata,
No, but I'm talking about his dad. He eats his dad's ass. That's worse, bro.
the best one
Marco, I
ever,
don't know if you
guys.
checked the Discord today, but
Hold on.
somebody, some unnamed person put it in the air that Alberto said Johnny was a father figure. I can neither confirm
He
nor
See,
did. He
deny,
did say
but that's
I
that.
where that's coming
never
from.
said that. I
he
never
probably
said
did,
that.
That's
but the greatest insult in the community history was what Deepwood said to HLD. Do you guys remember?
what was that?
He said,
Yeah.
why don't you go suck on your mama's dick?
Yeah, I
What
remember
the
that one.
fuck?
Match point, mic
This
drop.
shit's so ghetto, man.
And then that shit was hilarious. And then later, actually, he keeps talking, and then and then Hector just goes, "You know what, man? Fuck you. Just sitting there sucking on your mom's dick all day long."
But
Who's
nobody said
Hector?
it better than the late great Big. You look so fine. I suck on your daddy dick.
Oh, come on.
So you got to stop talking
Man,
about dicks and sucking, and you have to stop.
Hey,
Marco,
Biggie
back
said
to
it, not me.
boxing,
I was
Marco.
You gotta
quoting. I
stop.
was quoting
Back to
Biggie.
boxing.
I was quoting
The
Hey,
Biggie.
amount of
come on, bro.
times,
Why did it
Serrata,
shift to this, bro?
the amount of times that you reference Johnson's is more.
You know, you know what? You know what foods?
Baby
You know
oil.
what foods? You know what foods look like dicks? The best kind.
You reference Johnson and Johnson so much, you should be selling baby oil. Stop referencing Johnson.
That's good. That's good.
Hey.
God damn.
Anyway,
See, screeching halt to the show. This guy.
you guys
This
get
shit's
gay,
so
dude.
ghetto.
No, you guys get gay. Dude, Alberto, can you shut the hell up, bro? You're a fucking moron.
Why is everybody?
Damn, bro.
See, I
We
don't
don't
want to
take
promote
his
beef,
eggs.
but both of y'all are in LA. Apparently, I
We
don't.
don't
I
take
Oh,
it.
don't
He's like a
fucking, I will.
junkie. We don't take a
He
crackhead serious.
can't
We
even.
just laugh at him.
He can't even
We
pull
go,
up to where I live at.
hey, you
He
know what we do
He
to,
can't even
you know
pass
what we do to
security where
dudes
I
like
live at.
that? You know what we
He
do to
can't
dudes
even
like that?
pass security
We
where I
tell
live
him,
at.
Truth
He
is,
can't even pass security where I live. He don't live in LA. He lives in the
hold on.
ghetto. He
Marco,
lives in the
The truth
ghetto.
we
is,
put
hold on.
him
But
and
the truth
another
is,
bum to race for $20. That's
hold
what we
on.
do with
The truth
fucking
is,
busters like that.
we don't even know if
Yeah.
he's from LA. So here's what I'd like to do, since he tells us nothing.
Yeah.
Serrata, ask him an LA specific geography question that only somebody from LA would be able to answer. So I didn't know if he's even from LA.
Is he from downtown LA? Is he from
He
Koreatown? Is he
doesn't
from?
tell anybody anything. He just says
He
from the
could
LA
say
area.
anything though. Ask him
Yeah.
like, where
People
is
say LA
fucking
and they'll be living in
Ask
the
him a
best
question that,
Mexican spot in downtown or something?
or ask
You know?
him like
Oh
what,
yeah.
or do this, or ask him like
He's from Victorville, bro.
these
He's from
streets from these
Victorville.
streets. What are they called? Something that only somebody who lives there would know.
Okay. Well, I mean, he would say, "Oh yeah, I know." I mean, like Vermont. You know where Vermont Wilshire's at? He doesn't know where that's at.
He's
Alberto?
from the Inland Empire.
That's why he's not from LA.
Yeah. Exactly. He
Now he's
probably is
remaining.
from
Now he's remaining
Inland
quiet.
Empire.
Yeah, he's not.
Most likely.
He's from fucking San Fernando Valley.
He might not be from
Yeah.
LA. I don't know.
Hey, what up,
I
Tay?
don't
I
think
mean,
he
even
is.
I've been through there. I could tell you about USC and Pasadena
USC,
and
exactly.
downtown
That's
LA.
Because
exactly,
look,
bro.
that's an easy way to prove where you're from without giving off information.
And then if you know about USC, you know where it's at. Okay, if you're from LA,
Oh,
where's
yeah.
USC at?
Hood.
Yeah, there you go.
Alberto, I mean HLD. Alberto came in here and said that you're a straight punk ass.
DJ knows what's up.
That's what he did.
Right.
HLD, come in and talk to him. He called you a pussy bitch.
And where I live at now, Alberto can't even fucking step foot over there. They'll fucking arrest his ass.
No, I wasn't
Where
even
you
trying
at
to
now,
check him. I was just,
Serrano?
This is
Serrano, where you at
Laguna.
now?
yo,
Laguna
Serrano,
Beach.
Huh?
Serrano, all jokes
Laguna
aside,
Beach.
Laguna?
Yeah,
You're in Laguna?
that's what's up.
yeah.
Oh shit!
let me ask
Whoa.
let me ask
You got a
Shelton and
blonde bitch.
Serrano. Shelton and
Yeah.
Serrano, all jokes aside, does he talk like he's from LA to you, Alberto?
No, he
Alberto?
talks like he. No, I don't know what the fuck. He talks like a faggot.
No?
No, I ain't gonna say that. Now that's a little harsh, Marco. But I'll say
Sound like he's from
he's
LA to you
probably
guys?
from like Pacoima or somewhere like that.
Yeah, there you go, Shelton. He's from Pacoima.
He's from Rancho Cucamonga. That's where he's from.
Nah, not even.
Yeah,
Hey,
something like that.
shout out Whack 100, the 100 side. I'm not from Pacoima. Y'all tripping.
No,
Nah,
you're.
fuck whack 100.
Yeah, you're from Riverside.
Hey, Serrata.
He's a
We know he's
snitch.
not off of 39th and Fig, huh?
Hey,
No, he's not on Fig. No, he's not on Figaro, bro. Nah, he
You're
don't know
not
nothing
from the
about that.
city. Don't speak
Hey,
on
that's
shit
where
you
he's gonna
don't
end
know
up.
about.
You
I
ain't
don't
from the
give.
That's where he's
city.
gonna end
Shout out
up.
to the Hoovers, man, but
I
you ain't
don't
from
give a
50.
fuck. I don't give a fuck if I ain't
What
from
the
the
fuck?
city. He's a fucking snitch, bro.
You don't
Straight
know.
up.
Put that cat. See, that's the
Wow.
thing. That cats like that, dude. You don't got no
Alberto,
paperwork.
you're a snitch.
You
Shut
can't
up.
put no jackets on
You did.
on
You
a
put jackets
Bro,
on
motherfucker like
people.
that.
Alberto,
You
shut
lied.
up,
You
man.
lied already, Alberto. I already heard your resume.
Hey, Alberto, you one of them dudes that defend people because they from your side of town. Who gives a fuck where somebody's from,
Now
bro?
150. He already snitched. He
That
already
shit
lied. He
weird,
put a
bro.
fake jacket on somebody, bro.
150. Everything.
Why do people
150.
be so
150.
fixated
Hold
with
on.
that though?
150. Everything ain't content. It will flow to the streets. Like that's the
Bro,
part you
shut
don't
up,
get because
Alberto.
you're
You
not from
don't
the
know shit.
streets.
You ain't even from LA. Shut your stupid ass up.
Bro, this dude here, man.
I
Yo,
don't. I
yo,
don't take
yo. Hey,
crackhead
hey, Alberto,
seriously.
You're
Alberto. So
I'm
you,
fucking
gonna make you
lame.
race for $10. I'll
hey,
make you drink some.
Alberto.
I'll
You're
make you
dumb.
eat
Shut
some
up.
dirt. I'll make you eat some dirt for
I'll make you eat
$5.
your mama's fucking butthole. That's what I'll make you do.
Whoa.
Hey, Alberto,
Your
Alberto.
mom is the whole Riverside.
Shut
She was
up.
not passed
You're from
around by
Riverside.
every guy.
Exactly. There you
Wait,
go.
hold
Hey,
on,
Your
hold
mom
on,
is
hold on,
not
Serrata,
passed
hold on,
around by
Serrata.
everybody
Let
in
me
the
ask you
IE.
something. Let me ask you something.
How you say from the city? You
you're
from
from
IE?
Riverside. Shut up. You just said it, you
Hey,
mark.
Alberto. Hey, Alberto, are you tied in with Watt 100 or some shit? You tied in with this guy?
Nah, he has a gay crush on him.
You talking about this shit? He talking about some. Yeah, they gon' everything's gonna. Man, what the fuck? These dudes don't even know my real name. What the fuck
I
you
know
talking
he's a
about?
mark fool. Shut up. He's
He was
a
a clown,
weirdo.
man. I didn't even want to disrespect you today, bro. But what type of shit
Okay.
is that, man?
Yo. Y'all be
Bro, that's
gassing.
like hold
Okay.
on. 50. That's like me speaking on rally politics, like
Oh my
debating
God!
or
You don't
Dude
stand up
even
said
for
shut up,
race.
rally.
Alberto.
Dude
I
said
don't
You're not
know.
even
rally.
into
I don't know.
politics.
I'm
Hey, it's
not gonna
called
speak
Raleigh.
on
It's called Raleigh, nigga, not rally.
rally.
Rally. You say Rally Burger?
Hey,
Hey,
it looks like no. I
Marco.
say this. It looks like it's spelled Raleigh. It does look like that, but it's Raleigh. But it's
Raleigh.
pronounced Raleigh.
Raleigh, North
Hey,
Carolina.
Marco.
What's
You
up?
know what I saw today, Marco?
What'd you see, you old Buster?
I saw a 30-minute YouTube short about Tyson versus Mayweather.
I
I
know.
was like, you
I didn't
gotta
watch
be
it, but I seen the
fucking
thing.
shit me.
Short,
They're
a
actually
short,
gonna do
a
this
short
shit, bro.
maybe 30 minutes, but I got you. Yeah, that fight
Yeah.
is ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous.
It's even hard for me to
I
watch the Pacquiao Mayweather like behind like the training camps. I'm like, I can't even watch
The
that
only
shit.
way
can't
I would, the only way I
believe
would
that they're
respect,
gonna do this, Marco.
the only way I would
Why would
respect
they
a
do
fight like
this?
that, the only way I would respect that kind of a fight or
Be
exhibition
Neto.
is if it was going to some kind of a really good charity. Then I'd be like,
Sure.
I,
Yeah. So like,
Oh
It's
yeah,
going to
exactly.
Mayweather charity. of his
it's going
That
to
shit
pocket.
his
going straight to Mayweather's
gambling.
pockets.
It's going to his gambling anonymous
Yeah, pretty much. You know?
charity. Fucking guy.
Nobody ever shows their losses. Everybody always shows their win when they gamble.
Yeah.
The
FYI.
TBE charity. Oh
And he
no,
only,
I put my
and he
shit
only
on wax,
shows
but
the win
I get
every
what you're
now and
saying.
then.
You know what I mean? Though, yeah,
He only shows wins every now and then. I can imagine how many losses there are.
exactly. That's what people never
Right, right.
see.
no, I was praying, bro. I was really praying, bro, that they wasn't gonna do that shit. I was really praying, like, hopefully they won't do this fucking shit. And they did it. I can't believe they did this shit, bro.
Yo, Shelton, that was actually in the first short I dropped. Like
Really?
a week after I started my channel when it was first being rumored. Yeah, it was Tyson Mayweather. So
Hey,
And
I have friends who gamble big, right? And they'll win 40,000. They'll be like, yeah, I won 40,000, yeah. But on Instagram, and then I'll hit them up like, what's up? Like, oh, I lost 75 though, like 2 days ago. I'm like, what the fuck?
Right. They're like, I won this. Follow me for these good picks. But then
And they've
most
already
of the time
lost.
they
Like,
lose.
yeah. So it's
Yeah.
just all facade, man. For the most part,
And one of
there's
my
some real
partners,
gamblers
that's a
though.
trip because one of my partners called me Saturday morning. He's like, man, I'm sick. I don't want to go home. I'm like, what happened?
Oh
I was
yeah,
at
I've
the
been there.
casino last night. I was like, whoa, what'd you do? He said, man, I lost 20 bands.
Yep.
We
I
should
lost
That's
stop,
a
my whole
shitty feeling.
I was
let's
like,
stop talking about
damn.
Mayweather before Yayan comes
I
in.
know what you mean, Shelton. I've been there, bro. I feel like I want to throw up before I've done that.
Shout out Yayan, who
20 racks is
loves to
ridiculous.
talk about Mayweather's pockets. Shout out Yayan, pocket watcher. Love Yayan.
Where is
Yeah, I
Yayan?
was like, damn, man. Why would I said, dude? Because he said, I'm gonna tell you what happened, Serrano. You know how I got him?
Yeah.
He plays at Baccarat, right?
Oh yeah, that one's cool. I like that one too.
So he
Yeah.
hit the first 3 hands and he won like 46,000.
Oh yeah,
in 3
hit
hands.
big. Yep.
And he thought he was going to continue to hit big, and he wound up
Where
losing.
was you
Marco,
gambling, Shelton?
he was at Yamava,
Yep.
so he lost the 46,000 he won, Marco, and then he lost 20 grand of his own savings.
Oh, that's the worst, bro.
Yeah.
I fucking man. I man.
I
Anyway.
just told him, I just
Yeah,
said, hey,
dude.
just go home and tell her, bro. Just go home and tell her. That's all you can do.
Hey, Marco, can I read it?
No, I want to read it. It's my
Oh, go ahead.
HLG, extra 5 crispy piece. Oh, look who's on the panel. It's Alberto con el culo abierto. Translation: it's Alberto with the big open, blown out ass.
Marco, a
That is
faggot
what that
who
means.
speaks on shit like that, like this dude's a straight faggot who's cosplaying as a dad. You don't got no dad, and if you do, your kid's probably a sack of shit just like you.
Okay, see, that's where you're wild out, bro. You're wilding, bro. See, why you talking about the kids, though? You're a bitch.
Hey, I'll be laughing at.
Marco,
Hey,
let me ask you
Marco.
Let me ask Marco this. Hold on.
Hey, this
So
nigga Marco
let me ask
funny
you
as
this.
hell, bro.
Hold on, bro. Let me ask you this, Marco. You lost 46 grand and you lost 20,000 of your own savings. Do you just go home and tell her?
Savings.
Tell who?
Yo.
Your wife. Do you just tell her? Or what do you do? Or you stay away from the house?
White man can't jump. You think I'm making stupid bets? No, I'm not going to lose that much money.
That's racist.
No, he's saying hypothetically, if you found
saying,
yourself in that position, not that you
hypothetically,
would.
you found yourself in a situation, what would you do?
What am I supposed to do? What? Not tell her? Like, you got to tell her.
You have to tell her. You have to go home and tell
Hell
her.
yeah. You
Bro,
make that shit back before you tell her.
Yeah.
I'm saying
Hey,
that
man.
because that's what I
Hey,
told him.
man.
I said, man, just go home and tell her, man. You can't. There's nothing you can do now. You already lost $66,000. Just tell her. That's all you can do.
Man, I've lost fucking lots of money, bro, and I felt like, damn, I lost money where I couldn't pay my motherfucking bills before. I was like, fuck, I'm done, dude.
How'd you do that?
That's that's kind of when I had a 9 to 5, but I was kind of making like maybe $100, like $98,000 that I was rich, and fucking just gambling, bro. Just fucking say I got paid, right?
Yeah,
and I went straight to the
caught
casino.
up.
Yep, I went straight to the casino and spent like say I made $9,200 or whatever. I spent all that shit in 2 nights.
Well, how
You're
much?
goddamn
Like,
fool.
what do you guys think?
You
'Cause,
work.
you know, they be saying to have like the emergency fund. Would you go into the emergency fund if you blew a 20 piece at Pachanga, or?
Bro, I
you
went into
saying he blew
emergency
through
fund. I went
everything?
into my mama's fund. I went into my fucking soul's fund. I went to everything. I was a gambling addict.
Gambling is cold, man. Gambling is colder than drugs, bro. Gambling is cold.
It's a drug, bro. It's Gambling
the
Anonymous.
adrenaline.
Rod, you got some demons on your shoulder, huh?
Me, yeah, I've had some demons for sure.
You seem like a good guy.
I told you,
Yeah,
Rod
but
is
this guy,
the
Marco,
Indian version of me. Me and
no.
Serrano fought the
But
same
this
battle.
guy,
All right.
this guy Marco, he's a superintendent for a commercial construction company, so he's in good
Yeah.
with the boss. He can go borrow the money
Yeah,
and just work it off. He can go
Yeah,
borrow
that's
some
good.
money and just
Chili
work it off.
is what you're
Oh,
saying.
he can
But-
get yeah, okay.
But you know the
Hey,
thing
that's
is
cool.
though, bro, it's an addiction, bro. And I don't know your buddy, but I mean, if he did that, I'm pretty sure he's It's not
Yeah,
about
because
the
my
winning
problem
almost.
is this.
Yeah,
Because my problem is this: why are you even putting yourself in that position where you gotta go ask this man for 50 grand or
it's
30
like a
grand?
heroin.
Whatever?
It's like a heroin
He's
addict, bro. I
paying
swear
you.
to
This
God,
guy
bro. People,
pays you, man.
yeah, no, but people think it's
fucking
not,
up,
bro.
man.
But it's like any other drug, bro. Alcohol, heroin, yeah.
That's one good thing about me growing up in the crack era epidemic is I saw what addictions do. So it made me stay
Right.
away from all forms of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
People
Right,
think
you
that
can go
hey,
either
bro.
way.
Yeah, gambling, bro,
Hey,
will take your
Alberto.
soul, bro.
So it was actually good that you grew up the way you grew up, Marco, because it gave you some values that you live by. You know what I mean?
Right, absolutely.
Hey, Alberto.
Go ahead.
Yeah, what's up? What's up?
Yo, you're addicted to watching Ryan Garcia highlights, man.
Oh, that is some
That's what you
funny
bought the
ass
show
shit.
for?
Okay,
Oh,
good little
hell
transition.
no.
I want to ask Shelton, since I don't want to get people with the beef again. I want to ask Shelton because he just got on the panel recently. We were
What?
talking about fucking Usyk. We were talking about Usyk and his kickboxer. Watching the footage. How do you feel about that fight in general?
Well, number one, I think it's a gimmick fight. It's just for Usyk to make some coin, and he probably knows Verhoeven. He probably trained with him or something, knows him from somewhere, getting him make some coin. But here's the problem with that whole fight. That fight's supposed to be in Egypt, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the
In Egypt?
pyramids, correct?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't think that fight's gonna happen. Because last time I checked, I haven't seen the news yet since I've been home. But the last time I checked, this orange motherfucker's talking about putting boots on the ground. So
Yes, he
I
said.
don't know if anything's gonna be happening here.
Hey, champ, Shelton, imagine a fight at the pyramids, right? And they come out like Remember the Time, that Michael Jackson, Eddie Murphy video.
Oh yeah.
That'd be lit.
They should have a fucking
Yeah.
they should have the fight
Yeah, I don't
inside a
think
pyramid,
anything-
bro. Like where the mummies are at.
I don't
Oh,
think
man.
it's not letting you do that. Egypt's not letting you go inside the pyramid. You're not doing any of that. That's what you're not doing.
Fucking
but
fight
I
inside
don't
there.
think anything's happening over there, bro. If there's a fight scheduled to be in Saudi, I don't think that's happening because the Saudis got attacked this morning.
Oh, not
So
Saudi.
I don't think none of that shit's
Egypt-
going on.
Come on, geography. Egypt is like at least 500 miles away. I don't think it'd be an issue.
But think about it. If I'm Iraq and I'm pissed, right? And I got something that could reach Egypt, which they do, and you got a whole bunch of people in one area, and you want to make a statement. Remember, these guys don't think the way we do. They don't have no
Geneva
problem
Code.
killing women, children. They
don't
don't have
have
a
a
problem.
They definitely have some shit that could reach to Egypt. 100%, Sheldon.
Well, you know what they need to do
then for the
boxing fight? Hey, you guys, you know what they need to do for the boxing fight? Wait till Trump blows the top off one of those fucking pyramids and then put the ring right there in the middle.
Well, he won't do that because, contrary to popular belief, Egypt, they got nukes too. So he
Yeah, but you
won't
know
do
what though,
that.
Shelton? We have so many fucking nukes, bro. We'll end the whole world, bro.
But it doesn't matter. You only need one.
That's what I'm saying. We'll
One
end the
nuclear-
world, though. I tell you guys
one-
this though. I'll tell you guys this though. America will never fall. We will end the world before we fall, bro.
Well, of course. Yeah, the white
Yeah.
people ain't no let nobody take this shit. Never.
And
But
that's
what
why
I'm
Bruce
saying
had the dead hand.
That's why you never want to nuke anything, because once you nuke it, right, you can't use
Right,
any of
then
the
it's over.
resources. You can't use the
There's a
oil. You
catalyst.
can't use the water.
Or
You know what?
can't
I'm
use
already
the
tired. I'm
land.
already tired anyways. Fucking nuke everything.
You can't do nothing for at least 20, 30 years. Everything's fucked.
Hopefully
So
I go to
that's why they
heaven.
scared of nuke.
Hopefully I go to heaven.
Serrata sounds like me. Serrata, you got kids?
No.
Exactly. So you like,
Yeah.
we the same age, and you like, fuck it. I'm gonna go
Fuck it.
anyway. Fuck it.
Fuck it. Hey, Jesus, just send me a little
Yo,
piece.
I'm on the west. They could hit
Yeah.
Frisco. They could hit Travis Air Force Base over here. Do what you got to do,
I told
man.
I told my dad, I'm gonna tell Jesus, hey, even if you let me in the ghetto part of heaven, let me in. That's it. I don't care.
This fucker's fucking up. But anyway, let's get back to boxing.
Yeah,
This
boxing.
dude's
Yeah.
fucking
Right.
up, man.
Let's get back
Uh,
to fucking Canelo's the face of
So,
boxing.
let me ask you this, man. Let me ask you guys this. Are you guys on the same fucking page as all these other fuckheads talking about, oh, Jaro Patai is not what we said he was? And he beat the
Oh,
dude
no.
12-0.
No,
Not
It wasn't even close. He was
But, I
outlining
mean-
him like 10-1.
hey, but
He
okay,
was
check it out, though, you
ass.
guys. But I mean, against Brandon Glanton, like I mean, like, yeah, I don't
Well, what
know.
was
I
he?
think he should.
Okay, Serrano. What was he supposed
Yeah.
to do with Glenn?
No,
Tell
I
me
get
what
it.
he's supposed to do.
No,
That
he looked
didn't
good.
do.
But he should. I mean, I mean, from what I was hearing all month, Bataya, I thought he was gonna knock this fool's head the fuck off. You know what I mean? But I mean, I don't
Yeah,
know.
the only contention is dudes think he should have stopped him. I'm
Yeah.
gonna sound crazy to some of y'all, but I had him in my top 10 before, precisely at number 10, and he didn't do anything to make me move him out of that spot. So
Who's that?
I still
Top
got
10
high
what?
hopes for Opataya.
Top 10 cruiserweight?
No,
Not
Fucking,
top 10 count per
fucking Bob.
round. Not
I'm with
trying to
Jersey
get
Bob
pound
on that
for pound,
one.
I hope.
Yeah, I'm
Give me
with Jersey
10
Pound
Bob
for
on
pounds.
that
pound,
That's
one.
where he was
Okay,
before the
okay.
fight.
Nah, he's pound for pound. He's pound for pound.
Oh, okay,
He's pound
Jersey
for
Bob, who's
pound.
better at cruiserweight? Who's better than him at cruiserweight?
Nobody.
Keith Sweat.
Listen,
Nobody.
David Benavidez will be.
how about this question? Who's good at cruiserweight? That's a better question. Who's good at cruiserweight?
He is.
And who else? Who else?
I don't know
I'll say
anybody.
Zerto is.
They're gonna get beat up by Benavidez.
He got 2 belts. He got 50 fights
That's
and 1
true, though.
loss.
Saying
I'd
he's
say
the
he's
best
pretty good.
cruiserweight ain't impressive. That's not impressive. He's
David
the best cruiserweight.
Benavidez.
So he's the best out of like
Benavidez will
three
beat
guys
up
that can
the
fight.
Perspective.
Okay, so
There's
let
like
me
3
ask you
dudes
this.
in
Beat up
cruiserweight
Zerto.
can fight. He's the best one.
But
Congratulations.
here's the thing. But here's my thing, right? I'm just tripping on how all of you supposed guys who watch this sport and follow the sport think that David Benavidez is just going to show up and Ramirez is just going to lay down and give him the belts.
I don't think
That's
he'll lay
what I'm
down, but
saying,
he's gonna get
Not
laid down
gonna lay
though.
down.
Nah, he's not gonna get laid down, bro.
Nah, he's not gonna lay down, but Benavidez gonna win that fight.
But he's gonna
It's gonna
fucking,
be a
It
war.
looks like an 8-4.
he's gonna spank his booty. He's gonna pull his pants down and spank his ass.
It's gonna
Well,
be
I
a
don't
war,
know
guys.
because the reason I don't know, and the reason I say I don't know, is because Benavidez has never fought at 200 pounds. I don't know what he's
Yeah,
going to look like at 200
absolutely.
pounds.
I think
Yeah.
he'll lose.
I know what fucking Zerto Ramirez looks like at 200 pounds.
Slow, sluggish, and weak.
How
I
do
don't
we
know
know
about weak.
Benavidez won't be that? And that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
How do we know with the extra 25 pounds, Benavidez won't be slower? He won't be sluggish. How do
Yeah,
we know?
anyone
Well-
predicting Benavidez stopping him, I think is a little, out of pocket or getting ahead of
nah.
themselves. But I'd say 8-4. It should be decisive.
I like. I'll
Um,
go 11 and a
CJ.
half to a half.
CJ, his,
If Benavidez does,
we talked about this
If
yesterday. Jai Obataya's
Okay.
last 5 fights for your pound for
Uh-huh.
pound guy. Brandon Glanton,
Yeah, man.
Hussein,
No.
Shakira,
You're already
Claudio,
off track.
Supriya, David
Uh-huh.
Nakia, Jack
What the fuck
Lashley.
are those guys?
Yo,
Okay.
all
5
respect,
fights.
Jersey Bob. Since the
That's
question
the
was
last
posed
5
to
fights.
me, you off
Okay.
track with me because I'm the eye test guy. Just because the competition isn't deep at cruiserweight, I can't hold that against Opataya. That's what I'm saying.
Don't
That's
hold
not
it
his
against
fault,
Canelo either.
though.
Then
That's not his
don't
fault,
hold it
Jersey
against
Bob.
Canelo then either.
We don't need to know who them guys are. We watch boxing, don't know who these guys
Let me
are.
ask you this. Give me the
Yes.
pound for pound guy that David Benavidez fought this last 5 fights. Give him to me.
David Morrell.
Oh yeah,
No,
that's
never-
true.
Pound for
never
pound.
pound for pound.
But everybody was saying he was though.
Yo, Jersey
Nah,
Bob.
but come
Never
on.
was one.
Hey, no, but David Morrell's better than. Hey, hold on though. David Morrell's better than all those 5 that he just named for fucking.
Yeah.
I don't know
yeah.
that. I don't know
Not
that because
him.
I just watched the Russian
Who'd
dude.
he beat?
I just
Oh,
watched the
come on.
Russian
Who'd
dude.
he beat?
I just watched the Russian dude with 3 losses beat the shit out of David Morrell.
Exactly,
watched that.
exactly, Mr.
Okay,
Moore.
that's true too, but
that
still.
Russian beat Morrell's ass.
But
Facts.
who won though?
Yeah, and the record
Okay,
was Morrell
he won
won,
the
but
fight.
the
I need
Russian,
paperwork.
Russian still won though.
I need
But like
paperwork.
my man CJ says, he's the eye test guy. He didn't win that
That's a
fight, bro.
cop out.
You see
Word
your
up.
boy, you see
He
your
didn't win
boy
the
Morrell get dropped.
I don't like Morrell anyway,
Oh,
but yeah, he did get dropped.
hold on. Shelton, you saying who didn't win that fight?
I said CJ. I said like my man CJ, who's the eye test guy. Morrell didn't win that fight, bro.
Oh
I
no,
don't
not
give
at
a
all.
damn what the judges
Okay,
said.
I'm glad. Yeah.
He ain't
We
win
on
that
the same
fight.
page.
You
Hey,
guys are
what
crazy.
IG look at?
They
What
clearly
IG look
won.
with though? The eye that
Clearly
wink or the eye that stink?
You guys are haters,
What
bro.
are we talking about?
Nah,
You guys are haters.
nah,
Morrell
come
won.
on.
Get
Come
out of
on,
here,
Mo.
man. He
Come
was
on.
level
I'm looking
above
out of
that
my
guy.
third eye.
That's
I'm the all-seeing.
He got
I'm the
dropped.
all-knowing of the
Mo, he
hoeing
got
and the
dropped.
all-knowing of
Oh,
boxing.
come on.
There you
Hey,
go.
that dude had more acting than a 14-year-old, man.
Mo, he
Yeah.
got
I
dropped,
tell you
bro.
what.
Morrell got dropped.
Okay, Mo. I tell you
Oh,
what.
that was
I
a
tell you what.
He got
I want
dropped?
you to hear,
Nah,
Mo.
come
He didn't
on,
get-
Mo. That
Mo,
was a
hold
It
on.
was
I
a
want you to hear, Mo.
slip.
Mo. That
I
was
was
a
there
want you to hear,
live. I
Mo.
saw him. I literally saw his feet
Mo,
slip,
Mo,
man.
hold on.
Mo. I respect
Mo,
your
it was a
opinion a
slip.
lot,
I
but that
want
one
you
no
to hear,
slip.
Mo.
It was a
I want
slip.
you here when Callum Smith.
What are we talking about? Since nobody wants to answer me. Everybody, 'cause you guys just won't stop talking over each other. What are we talking about?
Basically, cruiserweight, like Benavidez, Opataya, going back and forth about who's the guy who didn't beat nobody, and all this type of shit.
We were talking about David Morrell.
Morrell's trash. Benavidez
I
beat his
just
ass.
told,
That's
hold
where
on,
it
hold
led
on,
us
fellas.
to, but
I just
we only
told
talk
Mo,
about David
Marco.
Morrell in the context
Hold
of
on, hold on.
Benavidez.
I told Mo, Marco, I want him here when Callum Smith knocks David Morrell's fucking head off. I want him here.
Not gonna happen.
If Callum Smith knocks Morrell's head off, Morrell needs to hang it up, bro. He is not what we thought
Hey,
at
I
all.
got Callum Smith too, Mr. Moore.
Oh
I
my
got Callum
God.
Smith too.
You guys
Fucking
are
Morrell fell
crazy.
from grace,
Yeah,
huh?
Callum Smith gonna pull it off,
Oh,
man.
that's racist.
No way.
Have you
Morrell was
seen
the next best
Hey,
thing.
Serrano,
Oh,
Serrano.
that's racist.
Hold on,
Yeah.
Serrano. Have you seen Callum Smith at 75, bro? He starts and shit. He knocking shit loose.
The one Canelo
He
beat,
didn't
that's
knock
Callum
shit loose
Smith.
with Buatsi. He didn't knock shit loose with Joshua Buatsi, and Morrell's
Yeah,
way better than Buatsi.
yeah,
That
that
was
was
a
a
good
tough
fight.
fight.
That was
That was
actually,
a
Did
good
that's
Canelo
actually
beat
a
him
good
or
That was a
no?
fight.
Or
very
am I
good fight.
tripping?
Yeah, Canelo
No,
beat
that's a
him.
different one. That's
Okay, so
different.
what,
Yeah,
what are we
Canelo
talking
beat him.
about? Who's Callum Smith then? Like, what the fuck's going on?
Okay,
Oh,
hey,
you know
look,
what though?
you
You
ain't
said
gotta worry
legit.
about it.
He was a
You ain't
bit
gotta
drained
worry
at
about it.
68.
Okay, that's
He was
you
a
know what
bit
though?
drained
That's a
at
good point
68.
then. Okay, Callum Smith is great actually. He's a fucking bad motherfucker.
I bet you David Morrell
Yeah,
I
he
see what
was.
you're
He
doing.
is.
I peep game Serrata. I know what you're
Yeah, right? Yeah, he's a bad dude. He actually, you know,
I
he's
bet
gonna
you
fuck
David.
Morrell
Look,
up.
he's
I
not
bet
a
you
bad
David
fighter,
Morrell
No,
bro.
he's
don't
not.
know
He's
who he
great.
is. So I bet you
He's
He,
that.
not a bad
I
fighter.
bet
He
you
was
no,
David
he's
Morrell
great.
don't
unified.
He's
know who the
great.
fuck he is.
He was
No, he's
unified
great.
champion. He was
Yeah,
unified
he's
champion.
great.
He's
Yeah,
not a bad
exactly. There
fighter.
we go. That's what I like to hear. He is. You know, my dad, he's
Didn't,
great.
didn't he win the Ali Trophy, Mo?
And
Didn't he win the
but
Ali
who beat
He
Trophy?
him though?
did. He
Canelo
won it.
beat him,
He
huh?
won it.
Did Canelo drop him?
He won the Ali Trophy too.
Did Canelo drop
No,
him?
Canelo. No, he did not drop him. But I tell you this.
Didn't Canelo get beat by small older dudes?
Oh, see, here we go, pushing it back. Oh my God,
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
not.
Didn't
Hey,
Canelo get beat by?
Oh, nah,
Floyd said he was an
No,
old
no,
man. Floyd
no,
said
no.
himself.
Don't
Floyd
take
said
it
I was an
back.
old
nah.
man.
so decisive.
He said nobody knows who Callum Smith is. Well, David
No, we do
Morrell don't know
actually.
who the fuck he is.
No,
I
we do.
bet you
No,
that.
we do know who he is. Actually, he's a great fighter. He was great.
I
Actually,
bet you that.
yeah, he is. No, he's great. I like him a lot. He actually.
Yeah. Serrata.
He gonna
If
beat David
Canelo's so
Morrell.
great,
He gonna beat David Morrell.
why did a welterweight beat him?
No,
Why
I
did a
don't. I
welterweight?
don't hear no. I
Why?
can't even hear you, bro. I'm sorry.
Why did a welterweight
I
that
can't
never
hear no
fought
one.
a
I
day
can't
in
hear
his
no
life?
Canelo slander at all. My ears don't allow me to hear it.
Why did a welterweight? He didn't fight a single fight a day in his life at 168 beat Canelo Alvarez. Why did that happen?
I cannot hear
He's
it, bro.
so great.
No, great. Canelo's the greatest fighter who ever lived, bro.
Yeah, man.
You know what? A light bulb just came on in my head. Peep game, y'all. My next invention. It's not even going to be robotics. It's going to be like a machine that makes people be able to like switch races, so y'all can see how stupid you sound
Oh,
when you're on the other
that's
side.
racist.
Yeah, there you go. Like some Freaky Friday shit.
I don't know.
Right.
I don't know
Avatar.
about you, machine.
Like Avatar
I
with
don't know
black
about
people.
that shit, but what I do
Oh,
know is
goddamn.
that David Morrell.
Oh, that's
I do know is David
racist.
Morrell's gonna get his ass kicked. I do know
If
that.
Morrell gets his ass kicked by all jokes aside, if he gets his ass kicked, bro, then but fucking Morrell fell from grace, bro.
I don't think
And
he's gonna
then
get
you
his
guys are
ass
going to
kicked,
hold that
fellas.
against Benavidez, right? The age, the
Yep.
win
Oh, for
difference.
sure.
Well,
Yes.
it's a lot of
But let
sauce
me
on
ask
this
you one
shit.
question. Here's the question. Here's the biggest question that I gotta ask you. What the fuck has David Morrell ever done?
I used to argue H Money all the time. He's a content creator. He used to go crazy over Morrell. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't know either.
He beat Hot Rod. He beat Hot Rod, who's apparently he's the
Who in
top
the
light
fuck is
heavyweight
that
in
I don't know
boxing.
who that is.
The guy who just knocked out David Benavidez's best win. What do you mean? He just
You
knocked
know
out
Hot Rod.
Bostic.
I mean,
Yeah,
I think his
Bostic is
main
38.
credential,
And
the
that,
main
and
thing on his
win,
resume
that
is
win
extensive.
aged like fine
Alexander
wine.
Bostic is 38 years old.
Yeah,
Oh, but when
Kalajic.
David beat,
The
when Benavidez
extensive
beat him, he was a
amateur
good guy,
resume, I
though,
think
right?
that's his
Yeah,
main
what's
claim to
but
fame.
Mo, what's it called? Morrell versus Kalajic? Yeah, he looked terrible in that fight though.
He still won. Who
Yeah,
gives
he
a
looked
fuck?
he looked terrible.
He still won.
And Mo likes him.
He barely
We
won.
can't get
He
mad
barely
at Mo.
won.
He likes him.
I
But
do.
Mo,
I
when he
do. I
gets his
like
ass
him.
knocked out, don't skip that day on the
Oh,
channel, bro. Just come
Look,
to the channel.
man.
Just come to the channel.
And chat, nobody wants to see Boo Boo fight, chat. I'm sorry. No, he's a horrible fighter. You want payday? I know.
Look. A lot of those Cubans, bro, they're very good amateurs, but they just don't
That's it.
translate like that,
Yeah.
bro.
I thought Morrell might, but I guess he's not.
The only ones that translate is like Rigondeaux and Lara. But besides that, I mean, Robesi, Morrell. I mean, these guys are not that great in the pros, man. Andy Cruz, in
No
my
love for
opinion.
Cruz.
No, I don't
Cruz
think Andy
done?
Cruz is that good. I think Keyshawn would stop him in a real fight.
Damn.
Hey, put it this way. I can't stand De Los Santos. I think De Los Santos beats his ass.
Yeah, I
De
think
Los
Cruz is
Santos.
overhyped. I think he's overhyped. I think it was his third fight or some shit. Yeah, he put a bad taste in my mouth, bro. Just not very impressive performance.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, come
the
on, bro. Yeah, come
Antonio
on, bro. Why
Moran.
you say pause, bro? I ain't saying no gay shit. Come on, man.
I
Come on,
knew
Serrata.
I
people
got
follow
Murray and Cruz on right
Come on,
now.
bro. Come on,
I'm
bro.
watching
Hey, come
Murray and
on,
Cruz
man.
right
Hey,
Hey,
now.
look.
I wasn't too high on Murataya because I saw him in Farmer and I was like, Murataya is just okay. But when he fucking walked that dude down, I'm like, this dude ain't shit. He just walked
got
this fool
better.
down.
Yeah, he got
That
way
dude
better.
is trash. No, Andy Cruz is just trash, bro. He's garbage.
No.
Nah, Andy Cruz not trash.
Murataya,
Andy Cruz can fight.
Murataya got better. Yeah.
Andy Cruz is a good fighter.
He's not a
Robert
good
Fight
Garcia.
fighter.
somebody else.
Robert Garcia is a
I think
great
he's gonna be a
fighter.
champ.
Okay. Jersey Bob. Tell me one good fighter that he beat.
He hasn't beat anybody yet. I thought he was gonna be Muay Thai. He lost the fight, but he gonna get another chance. He might fight at 130. Man, he gotta go
He
down.
needs to. Hey, he needs to.
Damn, 130. Fuck.
Yeah, like I said, he's a very good amateur, but pros, he just doesn't translate, bro. He's not. I wouldn't say he's trash, Mr. Moore. I just don't think he's that good as people say. Yeah, I
Okay.
wouldn't say he's trash though.
We won't say he's trash. We'll just say he's not very good.
Yeah, I don't think he's very good. Yeah, I think Keyshawn would beat him up. You know, I mean, Murataya, he's a decent fighter, man. You know, yeah, that Tevin Farmer fight, I didn't like that performance either, Mr. Moore. I thought he lost that fight, to be real. And
Yeah.
he fought this African fighter too named Indogene. He didn't look good in that fight either. He
Yeah,
looked pretty
I
bad in
thought
that
watch
fight
that one
too.
too, bro.
Yeah,
I thought
you
watch
remember
that
that,
one too.
right? Yeah, he didn't
Hey,
look too
yeah,
good
Chris
in that
Colbert's
fight,
not
bro.
even that good. I
I'm
don't
not.
even
I'm
like
not
Chris
high on
Colbert.
Murataya either. I'm not high on him
Chris
either, bro.
Colbert's trash too.
Man, he been got exposed, bro.
I know.
Well,
Somebody in
it's
the chat
easy
said he
to
beat
say
the
that
guy
when
who
you
beat
got
Chris
that
Hector
Colbert.
knockout of the year
Garcia beat his
performance.
ass.
You know what? I thought Chris Colbert was gonna be better actually, and then he just I don't know what the fuck happened.
Nah, I was
He
never
bought
high
those.
on
I
Chris
tell you what
Colbert.
happened. He bought those 3 chicken joints in Brooklyn. He went out. He got out of shape.
Yeah, that's right. Zab.
How'd your wife?
What about Blair the Flair Cobbs?
That's
What you
my
say?
man.
Blair the
Who?
Flair, that
Oh
fool's
my
trash
God!
too. I hated
Who
that.
When's the
the
last
hell
No, fuck all that.
cares?
When's the last time he fought?
I don't know. It's been a while. He's
It
funny
was
though.
Broner. It
He
was
beat.
Broner
Yeah, he
and
beat up
Peep
Broner.
Game. I'm lining up an interview, and I really like. I've talked to him before, and that's my
Yeah.
man. So
Now
fuck
you know
anyone
what?
hating.
I like his entertainment value, but I mean, as far as fighting, he's cool. You know what I mean? He
Nah,
wins some, he loses
he's
some.
not a good fighter. He's not
He's
a
not.
good fighter.
Yeah, it's all right.
He
To
could give
me,
anyone a problem at 147. He would get everyone a good
nah,
fight.
no, he
Blair
won't. No,
Cobb
he
is.
won't.
This is the guy Blair
Bro,
Cobb is. Blair
Blair
Cobb's the guy
Cobb's,
that
He's
if
like a
you're
Rolly
not
Romero.
trained and you're not ready, he's gonna beat you.
bro. Blair
You're not
Like a
Cobb's,
Rolly
trained.
Romero.
Come
Blair
on, man.
Cobb's is a Rolly with a brain. That's Blair Cobb's.
God damn.
He's not good at all, bro.
Call the coroner's office, bro. Jesus.
Bro,
Hey,
Rolly
Rolly
with the
got
brain.
Oh,
Rolly got that
CJ
heart
said
plate
he's
though.
about to
That's
get
what
this dude
Rolly
on
left.
interview. Jesus.
Rolly got
Nah,
that.
man.
Rolly got that retard straight though, bro.
Bro, Alexis Rocha beat the fuck out of him, bro.
He did bad.
He beat the brakes
Oh,
off
okay.
him.
The one little oo-wop. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, who else would he beat at 147?
Blair Cobb is Boo Boo
All
Andre,
these guys.
the business side.
Well, that'd be
That
a good
dude,
fight. Boo
he
Boo
beat
Andre versus Blair
Broner.
Cobb.
Nah, but he beat Broner and then he didn't fight. He should have took the next offer he got. That
Yeah.
dude ain't
It's
fought
like
since
he's
Broner.
being
I'll say this.
blackballed.
I'll say this,
You know,
CJ.
keep game, and I'll
CJ,
dig
let me say
into it
this.
when I
Let
talk
me
to him.
get this off.
Hopefully
All
within the
right.
next
Let me get
month.
this
But
off.
it's like he's being
You already know
blackballed.
he's gonna say people are scared and ducking him. Man, he gotta get in the ring.
I like when he says he'll be like,
He
they're
better Tom
scared and ducking me.
Mazzulla.
Well, Bob, the scuttlebutt is he basically had to like sign
Did
a
you say
slave
scuttlebutt?
contract.
That is crazy.
He had to sign
Oh,
a
with
slave
Don King?
contract, yeah, to get that Broner fight. And since he beat Broner, he wasn't supposed to. So now they're punishing him and putting him on the shelf.
Absolutely.
Man.
It's all politics, man. So I understand. We'll dig deep. But no, man, shout out to Blair the Flair.
Let me
Not
say
only can
this,
he sell,
CJ.
but again, I'm not saying
Let
he
me say
beats all these guys, but it's no guy that just runs away with it. He's gonna fucking stop him
let
like
me say this,
emphatically.
CJ.
I don't
Let
see
me say
that.
this right quick. If
Okay.
Blair Cobb was 23, he would be marketable. Blair Cobb is 36 or 37. That's why he's
Hey
not
man,
marketable.
I'm 40. I'm about to be 42. We're still in the game.
Me too. October
CJ,
20th.
CJ, since Blair is your boy, what do you think
Yeah.
about this matchup? This dream matchup. Well, I don't know if it's a dream matchup, but we're talking
Who's dream?
scenarios.
Who's dream, motherfucker?
Yeah, it's like maybe Blair's dream. Blair the Flair Cobb versus Norman. Both of them need a step
That's
up.
great. That's a
You
great
think that-
crossroads match. One
That's a
gonna
good
go up.
fight.
He asked me. Hold on, champ. He asked me. Give me 10 seconds at least. Yeah. Both of them desperately need to win. I'm not saying okay. Norman can still bounce back because of his youth, but that would be bad momentum. You know, losing to Haney back to back, right? Lose the belt to Haney and then lose to Blair the Fair. But I think that's a great matchup. And how do I see that? Maybe 50. Y'all gonna say I'm capping or tripping, but 55-45 Blair or something. A very close fight. I'm not putting Norman
Blair?
out of it, but yeah,
Man,
I
stop.
think Blair has more. He can adjust more. He has a higher ring IQ. Norman
He's
got to
more
land a big
experienced.
one. His feet
Come
are
on,
bad.
man.
And I was hold on.
You sound like Yanni. He beat
going a little
Broner
long.
and he beat
I'ma
Broner.
put a bow on
Now you got a bromance with this guy. He
No.
beat
I'm
a
gonna
washed up
put a bow
Broner.
on it. But Bob, I'm gonna put a bow on it. I was the one standing up for Brian's feet and saying, no, he just likes to set him to get more leverage. But what I saw in that Haney fight, they're just not swift enough to keep up with a guy like Blair. That's it.
He does not swift up on his toes.
Blair Cobb's that dude in your neighborhood that everybody keep talking about all the stuff he did. And then when you finally see him, he ain't nothing everybody was talking about. That's what Blair Cobb is. The neighborhood fraud. He just a legend.
Can I say something?
He
Can I
ain't
say
never
something real
done
quick
anything.
You tripping.
about Devin Haney and Brian Norman? Devin Haney is going to go down as one of the best fighters to clinch. You know, like get away with clinching throughout a fight.
I agree.
That's funny
Yes.
shit.
All-time clinchers.
Facts.
All-time clinch scoreboard.
Clinch king. Yo, hey, you know what's funny, Fun Truck? I know someone
was
that made
Mo.
a clinch count for that fight against Cambosis. It was 64 clinches in that fight, bro, from Haney.
God damn.
That's terrible.
A clinch
Hey,
count. They really count all the clinches.
CJ,
What's up?
when did Cobb start fighting? He was 30? When did he start boxing?
Shit.
That's a great question. I'll put that on my interview list. I actually
Yeah,
don't
he
know.
was late. He
No,
started
I'm
real
sure it
late.
was like. Hold on, champ. Let me give you my best guess. I'm sure it was like 23, man.
He started real late. I know he started late.
Yeah.
You should ask him this, TJ. Like
Who,
TJ,
Blair?
like, hey, Blair
Yeah,
Cobb,
Blair
Mr.
started
Cobb,
late.
do you feel like you fight good?
Of
Ask him
course
that.
he does. He has all the confidence in the world.
Well, I'm saying, just ask him questions like that. Like, hey, how do you feel about your fighting style?
I'm
Because
not
from my
gonna troll the
perspective,
dude.
but like from my
Come on, dude.
perspective, you kind of suck, bro.
Blair
No, that
Cobb
would
said
be
that he said he was
that would be
fighting
the
in
first
Mexico.
active fighter I've interviewed on my channel. I'm
I'm
not gonna
joking, bro.
fucking
I'm joking.
bullshit.
How you playing?
He said he was fighting in Mexico and Canelo was on his undercard. That's what he used to say. I remember he used
So-
to say that.
Oh yeah, that was funny. He did say that.
Well, that's OD. Okay.
That's
That's fine.
according to him. That's true. He said he was fighting in Mexico and Canelo was on his undercard. That's what he
I
said.
wouldn't doubt it because he's younger than him.
Yeah, so he went pro when he was 23 years old, 13 years ago.
I was right.
2013.
Oh, he went pro.
That's when he
23.
went
Oh, no,
pro.
that's a lie. Then.
God,
That's when he went pro. I don't know if he was a amateur before that.
No, all jokes aside, that's good though. Hey, TJ, that's good. You got to interview with him though, bro.
nah, for
Thank
sure. Nah, he's a funny dude. He's a funny dude. I'll
He
give
is
him
though.
that.
I like
He's
him.
a
He's
funny guy.
entertaining. Yeah.
He's entertaining.
Hey, but,
Yeah,
TJ, but when are you gonna send that? When are you gonna send? Like, how, are you gonna send a notification out or something?
Oh yeah, I don't
CJ,
have a date at all. I
personality-wise.
set it up through my man Smoke, but
Okay.
no, I don't have a date
Oh,
at this
okay.
point. So yeah, I will. I'll send it out.
All
I'll
right,
let y'all
cool,
know.
cool. Yeah.
I was half joking, but he do need to sign with Zupa. That's where you need to go then.
Everybody
So
should
he
go.
get busy.
They said they're gonna sign
Dana
everybody.
White got some muscle. He might better get him out of that Don King contract.
That's
That's
perfect
not a
for him.
terrible idea, actually. At the point he is in his career.
Dana said he's gonna sign
I'll bring
everybody.
that up.
Fucking dishwashers, fucking taxi cab drivers, fucking whoever. I'm gonna go sign
Zufa
him.
to
Fuck
the
it.
top.
Hey, how old is Blair now? CJ, how old is he?
36.
That I'm not exactly sure. I know he's in his
36.
early to mid 30s, but I can't put an exact number on it.
Not early. He's not in his early.
36.
He's not in his early.
36.
Hey, what weight is he at,
Well, I
TJ?
said mid.
CJ?
36 is mid.
What weight is he at?
He's at
So-
147.
Oh, he should go up and fight Virgil. Go up and fight Virgil at 154. Fuck it.
Oh shit.
Here's
I
my
don't think so.
question. Here's my question, Jersey
That'd be
Bob.
good.
You said he should go to Zufa, right? And maybe Zufa got the bucks and the floor to get him out of that contract, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. He's
is
waiting
a
for Conor to
36-year-old fighter who hasn't done anything in the sport worth all that trouble.
Damn it.
For Zuffa? Yeah, definitely.
But Zuba's signing some questionable guys, so why not him?
And he has a personality.
I'm
He
gonna ask
does.
you again.
That's what I like about him.
I'm gonna ask you again.
Right,
A
you can sell, man.
36-year-old
You guys are
fighter
tripping.
who's done
I wouldn't sign
absolutely
him.
nothing in the sport. He's done nothing. He's
If you
fought nobody.
if
He's
you're
done
asking
nothing.
me, I wouldn't sign him. But like I
Okay,
said,
that's
Zuba
what
need
I'm saying.
content.
They don't need him.
Zuba,
They need young guys. They don't need a
And he's the
36-year-old
type.
guy who ain't done
He's
shit.
the type of guy who can lose a couple times and we'll still watch him.
Yeah, he's
Right.
funny.
Yeah, he had
And
the
at
puppet. Remember
36,
the AB puppet?
Yeah,
You
that
gonna
was
tell me
funny.
that Adrian
Oh, that
Broner
shit
puppet
was
wasn't
hilarious,
entertaining?
bro.
Yeah.
and let me
Come
be
He
on,
needs to
honest,
man.
fight.
fellas. At
He needs to
36,
fight. Like
with like
now's the
17
time.
fights and 1 loss, he probably ain't gonna do shit in the sport.
Nah, come on,
I
Shelton.
love your guys' optimism.
Hey,
I gotta be, man.
inaugural Zuffa
No, I'm not
welterweight
saying you,
champ,
TJ. I'm saying these guys over here.
Yeah. Hey,
undisputed.
Shelton, he's gonna be a Zuffa champ. Don't get it twisted, man.
And then
I mean, you
Funcheck
gotta
won't say
remember,
nothing.
man.
Funcheck all of a sudden be like, "Yeah, he's trash," and
Hey,
then mute up for 5 minutes.
remember, I live in the real world, bro.
No, I
You know, I
hear you.
worked
I hear
construction
you.
for like 27 years.
I
And you
feel
know one
you.
thing that we didn't hire? We didn't
Yeah.
hire no old motherfuckers.
No,
We
I
don't
know.
want
When
you.
I was young,
You're
my
old.
dad told me when he started in the oil, they told him I want a
Yeah,
weak mind and a strong back. Shut the hell up and work.
Damn.
that's it.
Yep.
Well,
Fuck
young
all
Yep.
niggas.
that.
You don't need no old
hmm
motherfuckers. You
Yeah,
know
back
too
in the
much.
day, bro, that's what it was. I want a young back and a strong, weak mind and a strong back.
I'm
For a
telling you,
fact, I
man.
can never have a weak mind. But Shelton, what if I threw you in the
Yeah.
ring with Blair the Flair? He gave you that Stone Cold Stunner and threw your ass over the top rope to win the Royal Rumble. How you feel about that?
Now you have to fucking go to
You don't know how to.
you have to go to that dude
That's
from
how I like
Ohio.
my
What's the
women.
dude from Ohio with the dog? Remember him?
Dog the Bounty Hunter?
No,
Oh, the
the dude from
junkyard
Ohio, the
dog.
little lightweight dude.
Junkyard Dog.
Oh yeah, no, the white
What was his
dude.
name? The fighter,
Little
the
white dude
fighter,
from Ohio. I'm not sure who you're talking about.
the fighter, the boxer.
Kelly Pavlik?
Kelly
What was
Pavlik?
his fucking name? He
Not
threw
Kelly
that
Pavlik.
Australian guy over the top rope. Tried to do the WWE shit in the ring.
Oh,
Mo, you
shit.
know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Oh, damn it. Oh, it's on the tip of
Dig
my
in the
tongue.
archives, man.
Fuck, I don't know.
Little motherfucker used to come to the ring with the dog. He was signed to Metro
With a dog?
With a dog?
with a dog. Yeah.
The British
Dog.
Bulldog. It was the British Bulldog.
There was a guy who
He
came
fought.
to the
Hey
ring.
Marco, you can look it
White-
up. He fought
white
Steve
guy-
Spark. He fought Steve Spark.
I think you've been
Steve Spark
sparking.
came
Are you
down
talking
from
about the black?
54.
I think you've been sparking something to make up.
What
for
kind of
He's
dog was
fought-
it? Let's get to the
It
bottom of
was a
this. Though. What kind
Frenchie.
of dog was it?
He had a little Frenchie. He had a
A
Frenchie.
Frenchie. Okay, was it a boy or a girl?
Yeah.
He's sparking
I don't know
some shit.
that shit, nigga. How the fuck would I know?
You talking about the black dude that they was hyping up, Shelton?
Yeah,
They was hyping
that
him up
dude.
like he could fight. What the heck is his
I don't
name?
remember
Yeah,
that
that dude.
shit.
You know, check
Montana
him out.
Love.
Yeah, he fought on his own lot.
It was
him
Montana
and
Montana
that
Love?
white
Love,
girl.
yeah.
Montana
Oh,
Love.
Montana
Yeah.
He's not
Love.
white,
That's
though.
it. Montana
Montana
Love.
Love.
I was
That's
looking for a white dude.
Shout out
Yeah.
to
a black
HLD.
dude, bro.
Shout out for
I know, but I think you said white dude.
He said he was a
You did
white
say white
dude.
dude.
Yeah,
I was
you
like,
did.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that threw me off.
You said a white guy from Ohio.
Ohio.
No, I said he fought. Listen, I said he fought the white guy Steve Spark. He threw him over the top rope.
Oh, I
He
thought
tried
we
to do
all thought you said the
WWE
white
shit.
guy.
You said you've been sparking some shit and making
Yeah, I
up.
thought I
No,
thought you were
he
talking
said he
about fucking
fought Steve
Huckleberry
Spark
Finn or
from
some shit.
Australia. Steve Spark is an Australian boxer.
You old
I thought you were
busted.
talking about Mick.
Hey, Marco, I got a question real quick. Have I been over talking people tonight?
Yes. No, actually, no.
Okay.
Why? Why?
I put a ball on it, CJ.
Because you fucking muted me.
You don't
That's why.
really-
Don't fucking
He
mute me.
muted everybody. He muted everybody.
No, you only overtalk people, all jokes aside, when you've had a couple drinks, then you overtalk. But normally you don't.
I disagree.
Do I?
Because the other night I wasn't even drinking, but that's cool.
So I say that to say this, Marco.
What?
The rumor is that
Alberto's
the
gay?
next big fight for Ryan Garcia is going to be Ryan Garcia versus Brian Norman. What say you about that matchup?
Oh, that's boo.
Why would Brian Norman get a shot at a belt after his last performance?
I know.
Why would Ryan get a shot at fucking multiple belts after he
Okay,
fucking keeps
why?
getting his ass
Because,
whooped?
bro, look at it. First of all, CJ, we know
Hold
why,
on,
bro.
hold on.
He's
Let me answer
marketable.
this.
He's handsome. He's
Shut up.
fast.
We're not using two. The question was directed towards me, Serratos.
If you want to say sexy, then go ahead. I mean, jump out the window.
I need him too. All right. So the answer is this: Ryan Garcia needs to fight Devin Haney. There's no other fight in boxing that needs to happen more so than that. Then after that fight, the winner gets Shakur. And that's how we got to do it. And if Tank decides to mosey on back in the fucking scene, he could jump in too. So we'll get the four horsemen fighting each other just way, way, way removed from when they should have done it. They should have all been fighting each other at 30, 35. But
Hey, don't forget about Pitbull, though, man.
why?
I think you're being
Marco.
too optimistic, Marco.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Marco, because Devin was on Inside the Ring today talking about fighting Rolly, so it's
Yeah.
not looking good for them rematching immediately, unfortunately.
Why would he fight? Oh, Rolly has a belt, right? He wants to get a
Yeah.
belt. Well, that may make it a little more enticing in terms of, unification.
Yeah, common opponents. I mean, if they're trying to do the long route, which I disagree with, but yeah,
Who is that?
that's Lance. Yeah,
Lance is in here?
Oh,
Lance?
what the fuck did Lance get in here?
I didn't let him in.
Hey, I'm here. I'm here.
You got to keep
I'm here.
the background. Shit, you got to keep the background noise down, Lance.
Hey, Lance, get off your fucking CB radio, you trucker.
Hey, look, I don't think that's the next fight. I think the next fight is going to be Ryan versus Keyshawn Davis.
So, yo, speaking of Keyshawn, did you guys see Keyshawn putting hands, feet, hooves, fucking dildos, all kinds of shit on Blueface?
Yeah.
He's supposed to. That dude's not a boxer. He's supposed to beat the shit out of that dude.
I thought he
But
was
yeah,
just doing
I
this
saw the
shit
sparring.
for views. I thought they were going to go light. He was trying to fuck
Nah.
these guys up.
Hey, but you know what? Though? I give Blueface credit, bro. He's fucking really getting in there and getting his ass whooped and learning.
Yeah. Well, you got to remember, Marco. What is Keyshawn soaking wet, walking around out of training? About 155, 160?
I guess, but hey, Serrata, the only thing he's
150.
learning is how to get his ass whooped. That's
No,
what
hey,
he's
no,
learning.
hey, Marco, for real though, go check some of his other sparring. He did pretty good, bro.
Blueface is 220 pounds, Marco.
How to take an ass
He's
whooping.
learning.
He was
I mean,
learning.
obviously, he can't beat up
Blueface is
Keyshawn, bro.
220 pounds. He's a big dude.
That's what he was learning how to do. He was getting
So I'm getting in here with this. If I'm a little dude, getting here with this big dude, I don't want this big dude to hit me. I don't want, you notice, Marco.
I'm looking at Keyshawn Davis looked very fucking good, but look who he's fighting.
Yeah.
But he's on like
Sheldon's
the
still
world
talking.
tour of like creating content, man. Keyshawn's on.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's trying to push his brand. He has the high road right now. He's just trying to, put himself over.
And I do like
As he
Keyshawn
can
even more
wrestle.
because he did say that Mexicans are the face of boxing. Keyshawn, out of his mouth, did say that.
Well, he shouldn't have said all that, but shout out to you.
But just because he said it, it doesn't mean he knows what the fuck he's talking about.
Because him and Shushu were, did that video, and that was clear bullshit. So I thought the rest of it was gonna be bullshit, but the rest, he was really throwing hands.
Hey, Keyshawn versus Ryan, set it up. Fuck it.
Damn it, Lance. All right, Lance, I want you got to stop. You gotta
Hey, get
stop.
him the fuck out of
Get
here.
back in, but you got to keep yourself muted, okay? Okay.
Well, he needs to either see if he's got two open tabs or something, because that's
He this is like the third time
That could be it.
doing that.
Yeah, that shit was wild.
Yeah, it sounds like he has one of those Joe Clark fucking megaphones right there.
no. Remember the ones that the
Thank you,
little kids
CJ.
used to
I
have?
knew you'd like that. I know you'd like that one, CJ.
Yeah.
What's up?
Absolutely.
What's up, HLD? You missed Alberto con culo abierto.
Oh yeah.
I didn't miss him, bro.
HLD,
I
what's up,
remember you
Buster?
said that the other
What's
night.
going
That was
on?
funny, man.
He's literally the
I'm
only
glad
guy
I had
who
my
comes in
Spanish
here.
in my back pocket for that one.
He's literally the only guy who comes in here and gets tag team like the WWE. Like everybody just tags, jumps on him, tags out. Another one
Okay.
comes in, jumps on him, tags out.
Marco, as an objective channel host, and I'm not trying to diss nobody, but how do you, I'm open-ended question. Why do you think that is? Why does that happen to him?
Oh, he puts it upon himself, of course. Of course. Very hypocritical.
In what regard? In what regard?
He's hypocritical. He'll complain about people not showing themselves or not tipping when he doesn't.
Yes.
He'll always put himself into these situations where, like, oh, don't make me pull up on you and put hands on you. It's like, you don't even want people to know how old you are. You think you're going to
Not
show up and
that.
put hands on somebody? Come on.
He's an obtuse bitch. That's why nobody likes him.
There you
Okay.
go. That pretty much sums it
I
up.
mean-
Obtuse bitch. Yes.
Oh, man.
Can I change the screen name to Obtuse Bitch when he comes in here? I might do that.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Hey, you know what's funny, HOD? If you came on here and me and you started fighting, he would immediately start being my buddy. He'd be like, "Oh, Mo, you're the greatest guy ever."
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, come on, man, stop.
He might be the only one I genuinely don't care for is Alberto. Everybody else, we might fight amongst each other, but him genuinely, if I seen him, I'm gonna slap the shit out of him.
That's my point. There's a common denominator, and like even HLD doesn't get attacked as much as fucking Alberto. Like Jesus, people actually like HLD for the most part, but Alberto, I just don't think people really like him.
Yeah, I don't really like him.
You can attack me. That's just the problem.
Oh, here we go. Okay. Well,
So, I mean, I'm glad we squashed our beef. I just wanted to ask the panel. what they
Shut your
thought about it.
bitch ass up. Nobody
Oh
squats
God,
no
here we go.
you. The fuck?
Oh my God.
I'm
No,
not even
but half
talking
the
about
shit-
you. I'm talking
when
about
did
me and
that happen?
Alberto. When's the last
But half
time you
the
heard me
shit
diss
HLD
Alberto?
says is pretty on point, though.
assuming he was
Usually
just
says on point shit.
That reminds me though of the funny shit I ever heard when who was it that got Fight Sports Talk like shut your beach ass up.
Oh yeah, that was with me.
That was you?
Yeah.
Oh, that was hilarious. You got him fucking mad. Oh, that was so funny.
Yeah.
And the funny thing with you is you're laughing just like that, and these guys are still getting pissed when you're laughing at him. It's so goofy.
I had 3 days of crash outs and then I feel better now. Never again.
Yeah, you were off your fucking meds, man.
So
There was a couple times you sighed, Serrata, like you were crashing out, and you took a deep breath, bro. I could hear the
You
stress
hear
in
it?
your voice.
hey Lance, maybe you gotta get on your laptop or your something or on your if you're on your phone, maybe I mean it's one of the two.
Shut down, bitch ass.
Oh fuck.
No,
Can
man.
you keep claiming that HLD? That was me. I don't like that.
Oh.
Shut down, bitch ass.
Y'all both taking credit?
You're about to say that to me. Hey yo, Marco.
What's up?
So on Sunday, a little birdie while I'm at the tournament hits me up and says that I didn't get my $25 worth of bumping this dude off the fucking panel because he came in on Sunday.
I believe he bought himself back in.
No, he didn't.
No?
No, HLD he did, bro.
Check your Cash App. I don't know.
That was Sunday.
It's
You put me up on
possible.
Sunday. You put me up on Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday night. So you came in still on Sunday afternoon.
Oh.
I know. See, hey, that happens, but
Adios. Come back tomorrow afternoon.
hey, can we make a rule? We gotta make a rule if it's 24 hours, like from the
we
time,
discussed
or
this shit. Yo, real quick, Serrata, because I was one of the first ones that motherfuckers wanted to pack up. It's
yeah.
24 hours. That's what Marco agreed to. I'm not putting words in his mouth. That's what he said.
So
I know, but I was after 24 hours HLD.
What'd you say?
I was after 24 hours. I came back on Sunday night.
He did.
Sunday afternoon.
I wasn't here on Sunday afternoon.
I can't dial all that down. I don't know.
I don't remember.
No, I wasn't here on Sunday afternoon. No.
Oh, well then he served his time.
It was
only on for 10 minutes.
It was HOD. It was his night, your afternoon.
It was
Right. The time zone.
It's the time zones. Okay, you guys go for 1 minute of arguing and see who wins.
Anyway, Blair the Flair's a bum as well. And he's out the Don King contract. He's been at the Golden Boy contract.
Who?
He's been at them all.
Who's the bum?
Blair the Flair.
Oh, fuck you, man.
No,
And he's pulling out of fights. And
first of all,
he had fights in London and pulled out them the last couple of months. And
Wait, didn't he lose his last fight, Blair? Or am I mistaken?
he pulled out his last fight.
Was his last fight Broner? He hasn't fought since?
Yeah,
he beat Broner and he's been, blackballed.
By
That's
who?
why I'm having an interview, man.
Well, who's going to
Let's
fight him?
find out what's going on.
It's weird.
Exactly. That's what I want to know.
You would think he'd be higher reward because he talks so much shit. You think he'd garner more interest, but he kind of doesn't.
Exactly. That's my issue with it.
He's been having fights over here, booked and pulling out after the weigh-in and on the day and shit like that. He was supposed to fight in Bolton not long ago, pulled out on the day. I think he's done that 2 or 3 times here in the last year.
Well, okay.
And he's 37-year-old. It was
He's
just
37 already. Yeah, he started fighting late though, I believe.
no.
We looked it up. It was 23. I said it. Someone
That's
confirmed
late.
it. 23.
That's late. That's
Nah,
very
because he
late.
I mean,
used
that's
to go on
late.
a
Yeah,
bit
yeah,
being
it is
a
late, but it's not like 2 years ago.
Nah, he used to go on a bit sparring Canelo as a kid and all that. And remember all these stories he used to tell? He used to go to Black Bear with fucking inspired Canelo, and that's why nobody would fight him. And bullshit.
That's what he said. So you think he's full of shit?
Aye.
Aye.
What the fuck is that? Aye.
So he went to Black Bear and
passionate
sparred
about that
Canelo,
one.
and he started at 23, right? He started
Yeah.
at 23 and went sparring against Canelo, and couldn't get a fight. Never had any fights.
Mm.
But he's been
So you
But he's been
attribute that to
blackballed.
him? You think he was moving? Hold on, real quick, Mick. You think he was moving wrong, and that's why he didn't get the fights? Was that something in his control or outside of his control? Is what I'm asking.
Nothing.
Nah, look, I think he makes half the stories up. How do you get into Canelo's camp without having any fights at all?
So do you believe all fighters are making half the shit up, or just for him because you don't like him?
No, I don't. It's not that I don't like him. I just think he's very average. Loads of fighters do.
He's a pretty good fighter.
And you got to think about this too, Mick. If you lose to a 37-year-old who's going nowhere, what does that do to your career?
Yeah, the risk reward is maybe that's why I'm saying he's being blackballed.
Blair Cobb is high risk, no reward, not low, no reward. You'll get
Just
nothing.
like Canelo and Benavidez. Thank you.
Fuck you.
No, you can't compare.
High risk, bro. High risk.
Hey, look, you guys
to
know I'm not a
Benavidez.
fan of Canelo for ducking, but Serrata's right. It is a high risk, low reward for Canelo at this point in his
That's why he
Canelo,
wanted
yeah,
200 million.
Low.
That's why he wanted
said no. No. He literally said no. Only
No,
reason
that's why
I
he wanted.
objected-
That's why. No, hold on. That's why he said 200 million, because if you're gonna take the high risk, you might as well get a reward.
Yeah.
Only reason I objected if you said no reward. That was the quote that I heard from Mick.
Yeah,
he said no reward.
No reward's crazy, but I'm saying that
Yeah,
means
you
you better
get
have a
nothing
high
for being-
reward.
You get nothing for beating a 37-year-old guy who you're supposed to beat anyway. But if you lose to that guy, it tanks your whole fucking career.
Canelo already did his version of Benavidez back when he was younger. That was Kovalev. That was Triple G. Those were his versions then.
That's
of bigger dudes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he got the chance to do it. Oh, you mean okay? I see what you mean.
Yeah, that was the version back
I
then.
got
Now he's older. And that's what he says. He goes, I fought everybody. He goes, and every time I fight somebody, there's another guy that I'm ducking. Although
Always another guy.
Benavidez is the only person who had a real. Actually, I shouldn't say that. Back then, people thought Triple G was going to wax him too. Canelo.
Yeah, but right now, though, I mean, I'm a Canelo fan right now, but Benavidez is too much, bro. Benavidez is too much right now. But he's young, 6'2". Come on, bro. It's just fuck.
I agree.
And Triple G did beat him in the first fight. So
I agree. But the point was, Canelo didn't get washed. It was a close fight. You know.
no, it was a close fight. He didn't get washed. No, he didn't.
You know, so he did all
But
that.
yeah, but if you lose, if you're a top guy or anything anywhere near a top guy, and you fight Blair Cobb and you lose to a 37-year-old guy who's going nowhere,
That'd be bad. Yeah,
it's bad for your career, man. Can't take the risk.
The guys he's pulling out fighting against, like he's had fights booked here. He's had fights booked here, and he's pulling out them.
When Floyd fought McGregor, when he
on
fought
the day.
Canelo, he'd already done all that shit too. Floyd fighting Canelo was a huge fucking was a low risk, was a high risk.
That was his fucking. That was his swan song. That was Floyd's big moment. That was his swan song. He brought this young dude up that everybody thought was going to kill him. No, what I'm saying is that after he did that, there was no wrong he could do. He brought this young guy up who was a monster, who was killing everybody, and Floyd took his ass to school.
Not only younger Shelton, but heavier, like significantly heavier. So
and he took his ass to school. Did he not, Marco?
I remember
It was a win-win for Floyd, though.
No, there was no win-win.
Floyd put him on his first pay-per-view then. Floyd also got a management deal with him at that point.
And signed him, yeah.
And they signed him.
Floyd could have got beat up, and the people would have said, okay, well, he fought a bigger guy.
Then we managed him. He signed a promotional deal with Floyd.
Don't forget, Mick, don't forget, when Floyd beat his motherfucking ass, Floyd was 37 years old.
But he didn't. I mean, come on, he didn't beat his ass. I mean, he beat him. But
He beat the shit out of that dude. That dude just went around.
Here we go.
That dude did not went around, bro.
The verb I would say is schooled him.
And he might have schooled him. Like I mean, like a older man schooling a younger man, but to beat his ass is crazy.
He didn't win a round.
I don't think Canelo had really got his ass beat to per se.
Nah, he didn't get his ass beat.
Serrano, the fight was not close. It was never close.
Maybe I'm seeing ass beating is like maybe like Ryan did Haney. That's an ass beating.
You know what it is, Serrano?
Well, no, we're not doing that.
Floyd was just Floyd pot shotted him.
Yeah,
and didn't get hit for 12 rounds. So yeah, that wasn't a vicious ass whooping, but he beat him clearly. Clearly,
the definition of schooling. I can do whatever I want to do.
He outpointed him. He amateur beat him. You know what I mean?
No. Let me tell you what he did. He stood in the pocket with the dude and caught and shot. He stood in the pocket, ducked his shots, and got his shit off. He didn't run from the guy. He stood right in front of him.
In the pocket like some lint.
Yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying. We're all saying the same thing in a sense. He beat him, but
Marco,
I don't know.
My narc was not lying.
Say what?
My mark was not lying.
Your what?
Your Marco?
My narc.
Your narc?
Oh, your narc? Who's your narc?
Yeah.
You talking about getting Nick out of here? Is that what you're talking about?
Yes. It was Sunday afternoon at the 109-minute mark.
You're
Sunday afternoon.
Okay.
Damn, Fun Truck taking timestamps, bro. That's crazy.
So we got to keep him out for half
I didn't even keep that. I am looking at the chat.
Another half a day? Is that what we got to do?
Yes, tomorrow afternoon. You come back on the afternoon. That's a show.
Oh, come on, dude.
D and Lighter came right
Hey, man, what's up with that motherfucking way back?
Well, I'm gonna take Lance out of here too.
Shit out of here.
That was a freebie. That one was a freebie for Lance.
He said he wants his money's worth. I ain't mad at you, Champ.
Sorry,
I know. I need to start doing that because I'm a sucker, man. I'll be giving in too much.
To what? Oh, letting people come back?
Yeah, I'm fuck you. Go ahead. 'Cause I'm not mad no more.
Well, those guys were really playing chess. They were fucking bumping each other left and right.
Well, that's what me and Mick were doing, remember? And then he finally.
Hey, don't play Fun Truck, bro. He can do anything.
It was Alberto, probably. No, you hate Alberto.
Well, hold on. I think Mick has had the most back and forth in terms of like, packing people up. Is that correct?
Oh, Mick has packed the most people up for sure.
I might be a second or third.
No, I think it's HLD.
I'm in the mix.
Am I third? At least me and CJ.
HLD. I was given timestamps of Jaya Obadiah getting caught from Brandon last night.
Who's fucking big ass?
That's why they said it was
That's funny as hell, dude.
Because yesterday they were like, Glandon's not landing shit, and I was just calling the timestamp out. So if anybody wants to see when he's getting caught flush, it's on Marco's live.
Get the fuck out of here!
Fucking Marco.
By the way, you guys know the majority of sound bites are Mo. I'm not really doing them that much, so don't think.
Yeah, he's
So Fun Truck, you just snitched on HLD. I mean on Mick.
How so?
I mean, did you the one who told him where his timestamp was at?
That you
No, I think
misunderstood.
Mo
Oh.
said that like joke. I think in
Oh, okay. He's joking. Oh, okay.
Hey, Truck, tell me what
What's
you
up?
saw yesterday. What did you see in that fight, Truck?
Hey,
Okay, I thought
hey,
about it.
Hold on. Tay, it's $25 to pack somebody up. Cash App preferred because YouTube fucks.
I'm in
No,
danger.
Cash App only.
Yeah, I would
Okay,
cash up only. Yeah.
Thanks
Or
for
PayPal. No,
asking.
PayPal.
What did you see? What did you
Or
see
PayPal.
yesterday, Truck?
PayPal or
Concise and
Cash App?
complete. Here, I'll try to be.
What did you see
clear.
yesterday, Truck?
Jaya Patai beat him for 12 rounds. I think that he dug into his bag as a boxer. He used his skill set. And there was times though, like in between the 5th and 6th punch, he let off the gas for just half a second in his defense. And I feel like in that moment, I saw that David Benavidez might have an opportunity to beat him. So I think it's a 50-50 fight.
I saw that fight yesterday.
Another thing, Glanton was leaning way over his his lead leg and just kind of putting his head in Obadiah's chest, walking towards him, and Jai couldn't get him out. So if Glanton has a really, really tough chin, it's either that or I think David Benavidez in that same position can get off better boxing combinations and beat.
No, you gotta give it to that dude. That dude was taking punishment like a.
Glanton's never gotten knocked down, as far as I know, and he's never gotten knocked out.
The problem with him is I don't think he hits hard enough to be so damn aggressive and all up in your chest like a bulletproof vest. I don't think he hits hard enough to do that.
No, did you see that hematoma he had in his forehead? What
He was
the
getting
fuck?
it.
Yeah, I did see that.
He was getting
He
it.
said it was a second nose. An African nose at that. It was a wide nose.
Oh shit!
David has.
He had a wide nose on his forehead.
Racist.
That
Hey,
A
I
real
can say
good
that though.
chance.
we can all say that. What the fuck?
You,
But
you you see,
let me
fucking.
ask you this. Let me ask you this, Truck. How do we know what Benavidez is gonna look like at 200 pounds?
Oh, we don't
And
know that
he's
part.
a
We didn't
fat
watch the
boy in
fight.
nature,
No,
bro. I
it's
don't think he's
fat.
gonna be that
He's gonna
bad,
look
bro.
fat. That's how he's gonna look fat.
Yeah, he's a
Come
natural
on,
fat
dude.
boy.
Unless
That's
he
not
gets
good, man.
and he tries to do it like the right way.
What
Putting
if he
on
puts on healthy weight? Yeah, maybe that's why he's trying to do it this way. Everyone's saying, "Oh, you're not going up and fighting Opataya right away." Like, what if he
Bro,
needs to get acclimated to the weight slowly but
Now,
surely?
CJ. Now,
because he
CJ.
walks around 220 pounds, that fat bitch.
Yeah, but
I
what if
agree
he
with you,
wants to put it
CJ.
on, not be
I
fat, but be chiseled? What if he wants to
I
be
know
chiseled? I'm
I would
saying.
agree with you, CJ. But if he did it that way, that would contradict him saying that he's gonna come back. Like, who puts on 25 pounds worth of muscle to come back down
Fair
to
enough. That's a good
175?
point, bro.
That's what
That's
I'm
a good
saying.
point.
Like, you got to choose one or the other, bro, because you're gonna fuck yourself up. You know,
I'm
like
with it.
you're gonna go up
I'm
and be fat.
100% with you.
You're gonna go up and be fat, or go up and be muscular, and then have to kill yourself to come back down. Like,
Yeah, cutting
doesn't make any
muscle is
sense.
not a.
It's actually what you call it? It's actually easier for him to cut weight being a fat bitch because it's
Yeah,
all
because he's
water.
been. Yeah,
Right,
Exactly.
right. It's
It's
easier
all
to melt
water.
off fat. Yeah,
So
exactly. I
he's
agree with
probably
that.
just
If
gonna
I
come
was
in
him,
chubby.
if I was him, bro, I would just say fuck 175 and just focus on cruiserweight.
That's
E-
not necessarily
That would
true,
Exactly.
right?
be
Because
my path
That's
as
muscle
what I
well.
would
has more
do.
water, HLD, right? So you can cut more water weight if you
Yeah,
have
it's a lot
more
easier,
muscle.
man. Because
But
you
you're
can
saying if you're
understand
fat,
there's
you
a
can cut
difference.
weight.
There's a difference in doing caloric deficit, losing weight properly, than when you just wait, a day to just get in the sauna and get in the alcohol hot tub and losing just water weight. You're just draining your water out your body. But when you're doing caloric deficit, that's when you lose a lot of muscle, and that's when you
So
feel
I'm saying, yeah, okay, but you
Okay,
gotta.
so
Okay,
how
I
old is
understand what you're
Bivol?
saying.
You guys, how old is Bivol?
33, 34?
I
I
think
don't know.
30.
At least
I
34.
think
At least
30.
34 now.
Yeah, I think
They
34.
don't give their real ages either. Those fuckers.
So
The
Bivol's
Russian.
getting old. Beterbiev is ancient. Why are you hanging around at 175, bro?
Exactly.
He's pulling a blueprint, like you guys say, out of somebody's book. I'm not gonna mention no names.
I think he's keeping his options open. I think it's
Ah,
more likely that he stays up there. Hold on, champ. Let me, put a bow on it.
man.
He's leaving his options open because he knows they might have a trilogy because Turkey likes that. He likes that matchup, obviously. He already put it on twice. But if not, he's getting 2 belts at cruiserweight because I fully expect him to beat Zurdo. And then Opataya, I mean, you guys have mixed reviews on him, but I don't think that's out of the question. So he's just saying I could go this way or that way. That's my opinion.
He can't.
Well,
No,
I'm not so sure. I expect him. I think he should, just based on skill alone, he should beat Zerto because Zerto is slow as molasses in the wintertime. He's slow.
But
right.
I don't
He's
think
not
he's gonna
bad.
I
come
don't
back.
know that he's going to beat Zerto at 200 pounds. I just don't know what he looks like up there.
If he's
I
gonna
do.
come
Well,
back down,
yeah, I don't know
if he's gonna
exactly.
come back down, it's gonna be a little while because I don't think he's gonna.
He's
do
gonna
it
beat
right off.
Zerto, bro. Let's keep it
You
a
know what I
bug,
mean?
dude. Zerto's too slow, bro. He's gonna beat the fuck out of Zerto,
Regardless of
bro.
what it is, but him coming back
Well,
down.
Yeah.
The only reason I could see him coming back down because there ain't no money really outside of Jaya Patai. There ain't no money.
At cruiserweight, and I don't think he'll go up to heavy.
Oh, let me ask
I
you
agree
guys
with you,
something.
HLD.
So let me ask
Let
you
me
guys
ask
something. Hold on.
HLD something real quick, if you don't mind.
Go
Let me
ahead.
ask HLD
'cause I
something
gotta
on
ask
my
you guys
mind.
this. Go ahead. Bro.
Okay, you said if Benavidez comes down to 175, it'll be a little while. Is that correct? Did I hear you right?
Yeah, I think it'll be a little while.
Okay, but once he does, if it does take a little while, say I don't know, a year and a half, even a year, who is going to be left?
Yeah, exactly.
It's still gonna be Bivol. Bivol's not. Nobody's beating Bivol right now.
I don't see him taking a year and a half, dog.
And who's gonna beat better at this time? I mean, it's who's gonna beat him? Who at
No,
175 is gonna
I'm
beat him?
saying he's probably going to be retired. But okay,
Nah,
Bivol
bro.
would still be there.
This guy works out like he's still 20 fucking years old, bro. This guy.
Hey man, he's 41.
He's 41,
Like me and Serrata.
but
Yeah, that's crazy.
if you think Crawford was a healthy 37-year-old, this motherfucker is 10 times more because
This motherfucker stay hurt though. He keep breaking down in camp. HLD.
Yeah.
He injures little things.
He's breaking down, bro. He's breaking down.
He's all right.
So let me ask you this. Now, here's the big
He's like
question.
a 57 Chevy, man.
There you go.
This is for everybody. I want everybody to chime in on this because this is important. All right. So John Patai is the Zuffa champion now, right?
Yeah.
And the IBF stripped him supposedly, correct?
I'm not too sure what's going on with that.
Yeah, I think they did. So he was crying yesterday, so I guess so.
So he's the Zuffa and the ring champion, right?
Correct.
Now let's say Benavidez goes
Yeah.
up here, beats Zurdo, right? Then he fights the Armenian guy who beat Badu Jack, gets that belt. If they make the fight with Opataya, does the winner get all the belt? Because I can't see the Zuffa belt being transferred to anybody since Zuffa is its own entity. What say
that's
you guys?
weird. I don't think
Not
I think it'll be null
transfers.
and void. I don't think the Zuffa would matter. Like, you know what I mean? In the other world.
Well, according to Zuffa and according to Jai's supposed to fight the WBC champion, that Mikhailian guy, next.
That's what I'm saying. So
I thought I saw a clip at the post conference where he said that they didn't strip him.
I didn't know what.
See,
as far as we know, the statement from the IBF is that they stripped him. Wow, I haven't seen any statements to the contrary.
If he was to go into the ring with the same weight, that he will be stripped.
Well, didn't you guys see? Hey, HLD, you guys didn't see where Dana White was saying that the guy came, got the sanctioning fee, and then dipped?
Well, the problem is not it. What everybody misconstrues with the whole process is Zuffa Dana White told Jai that this was a commemorative belt, which is what Jai then told the IBF. So
correct.
They were cool with it. They were cool with it because it was a commemorative belt.
Yeah, and it has no weight.
But then the way the press conference went is like they're unifying this shit.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's when
then they said it was a legit belt. I understand.
Because the way the four sanctioning bodies work, even though they have their own anonymity, they have a collection bargaining agreement between the all four that they only recognize each other for unifications.
Right.
And so the Zuffa belt is not part of those four guys.
Nah.
Not yet.
Right. That's my point. Right.
You cannot be coming out and saying that we're going to unify. They're not out, but that's why they stripped. That's why everybody's out here all confused because the money machine that fucking Zuffa is and Dana White, they got everybody like retards, all the reporters, all these fucking moron casuals not understanding it. A guy like Mo, he understood that.
Yeah.
See? And so
what's gonna happen, bro, is the fighters.
I don't.
The fucking fighters are gonna mutiny, dog. They're gonna say fuck all these belts and all these sanctioning fees. Watch, it's gonna start. Watch.
Only the rich are gonna say that, bro.
You think so?
Rich. Yeah, bro, because they care about these belts. They all do.
I don't know.
So here's the thing, right?
Jai was about to fucking cry.
He cried like 10 times. That fucker's a crybaby.
Yeah, they told him, "Hey, what do you think about them stripping you?" And he started crying, bro.
Say they fucking fight, Mo. Say they fight, right? Let's just say they fight. Benavidez beats him. What happens to the Zuffa belt? It stays with Zuffa, correct?
Yeah, because it's not really. Yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
I guess.
Right. If you said it's a commemorative belt,
accept it like a token.
Yeah.
If it is actually a commemorative belt, and actually HLD, I'm giving you props. That makes a lot of sense. I was sick. I was wiped out all day yesterday. I barely saw the fight. Yeah. But no, that explanation makes a lot of sense.
And they are playing the game. You know, Max
exactly.
And Dana White, they're playing this game because the casuals and everybody out here, they're fucking so easily to get brainwashed. So
let me ask you this. Let me ask you this in between your yells, fuckhead. Let me ask you this. Say fucking Opataya wins. Okay, does he get all of those belts? Because he's signed to Zuffa. He's not signed to anybody else.
Well, they might not.
Yeah.
If the other sanctioning bodies say the same, then they might not. If the WBC follows like the IBF, they might say, "Hey, we're not sanctioning."
Again, it's purely political. Either we want to fuck with Zuffa. Hold on, real quick. Either we want to fuck with Zuffa as a fifth sanctioning body, like HLD said, a collective bargaining agreement, or we don't. So,
for that to happen, all four sanctioning bodies are going to have to make an agreement. Say, "Oh, we're going to let in now a fifth one that we recognize."
We were
Yep.
But
talking.
Okay.
you know the only way they'll do that is
what's the
bread.
difference? What's the difference if
Correct.
Zuffa is similar to IBO? Like, I mean, IBO are still allowed to unify with
No, they're
other
not.
titles. So,
They're not allowed to.
yeah, what do you mean they're not? Bivol
They're a
all the
token.
time
They're a
would walk
token belt.
around with
It's
his
a to-
IBO.
It's
No,
a
it's
Oh, yeah,
not a
he-
token
belt.
belt.
It's a token
It's not a
belt.
token belt.
It's a
It's not a
token
token
belt,
belt.
bro.
I mean, I
It's a
hear you. I
token
know.
belt.
I know you don't need it to be considered undisputed, but what I'm telling you is
Why
that you're
is that?
allowed.
Why is
Hold on.
that?
Hold on.
Why
Hold
is
on.
that?
Hold on. Hold on. Let me finish. What I'm telling
Great.
you is that you're
Let him
allowed
speak,
to have.
HLD. Let him speak.
You're allowed to have the IBO and still have the other belt. So
simultaneously. Yeah.
why wouldn't you be able to have a Zuffa and the other belt
As
simultaneously?
long as you're not out here putting it out that you're unifying with that fucking janky belt. That's all.
I mean,
So it's just
I
not a
hear you.
unification.
So
I think
if, as
go
I
ahead.
understand it, the problem isn't that it's a Zuffa belt. The problem is that they tried to pull one over on them and tell them that it was a
Okay.
commemorative belt.
Which is crazy. So I don't understand why Opatai was crying if he knew that they made the statement to IBF that this is just, this
No,
is
no,
our
no,
belt.
no, no,
I
no,
don't
no,
think
no.
he knew.
That's no. Dana White and Zuffa told Jai Opataya that this belt is just a commemorative belt. So when he
Yeah.
went to pay to the sanctioning bodies of IBF for the sanctioning fee, that's what he told them. So they're like, oh, okay, so it's gonna be just it's not you're not putting it out there as unifying with this belt.
You're not
Because
marketing this belt. That's what it is.
no, it's
Yeah.
not. You
And
cannot
as
you
and as
cannot say
far
you're
So
unifying.
Yeah.
and as far as the
HLD, you're
crying goes,
telling me they double back on their inaugural champion? They double crossed them?
Yes, that's what they did.
Exactly.
I just
But
wanted to
why
be
would
clear.
hey Mo? I mean not Mo. If I'm sure, why was Dana saying that the guy, one of the heads of the sanctioning bodies, went and got the money on a plane or some shit and then just dipped out? What was that about?
I'm gonna be real. I don't believe him.
I
don't believe him. That's what they told Dan Raphael.
Yeah,
But I
that he
don't
got
believe
Yeah, I don't
that he
believe.
got
I don't believe.
$80,000 and he
from what I
just
hear,
dipped.
I don't believe
I don't
yeah,
believe
well,
in
at
it.
that's the thing though. So they're saying that as far as Zuffa and
Yeah.
Jai goes, they paid whatever money needed to be paid. They also did the rehydration clause that you have
Yeah.
to do for IBF fights. So I mean, like, why wouldn't they honor? Like, I don't know. I still think it's fucked up on the IBF part. And as far as the whole crying shit, like, I think it's just more frustration more than anything.
Yeah.
When
Oh,
you give up
definitely.
when you give up so much to fucking make it to a certain point, and just that fight alone, the fight alone where he broke his fucking jaw, like fourth
Yep.
round, if you guys actually
Yeah.
watch that fight, his jaw is hanging, he's trying to breathe, like he can't even breathe right, like, man, and
Oh, I
he
watched
still
both
went on
those
to
breeders'
fucking
fights,
win.
bro.
But
I watched them both. I watched
But
both
you're not
fights. Yeah.
listening, Javon, and so if you just want to stay with your narrative, that's why you're going to believe it the way you want to, but it's not the fight.
I mean, what narrative? I'm just telling you that that's the whole reason why he's
okay,
Well,
frustrated.
point being, Javon, he really cares. He cares. He doesn't give a fuck
Yeah.
about that Zeus
Yeah.
belt. He
I mean,
wants the four other belts.
he's
He
giving
really
so
wants
much
those.
dedication to get that
Yeah.
fucking belt, and he's trying to get the
we
other
all
belts.
understand that part. I don't.
Hey, but sometimes too, though, like I said, you bet, you know me, you gotta watch the devil you dance with, bro. You know what I'm saying?
But for an example, you know that they did the 10-pound rehydration under what supervised sanctioning body that give a fuck about it because the IBF wasn't there.
I know, but
mean,
it's two different entities. But it's two different entities, though. I think we're kind of confusing that. Like it's
The
it's just
IBF
different, bro.
rehydration clause the next day.
Here's my bottom
the
line.
person who has to supervise that would be the IBF.
No, I know, but I'm saying no. But
Here's my
why would it
bottom
be
line,
that for
Shibata.
Zuffa? What if I'm a company that's I don't want that. I don't want them involved with my shit. I'm Zuffa. I'm on my own shit.
That's what they said. That's what they've been saying.
Then you gotta
Yeah.
vacate the belt and not fight for Zuffa.
But here's
And
my
not lie to
bottom
your
line.
fighter.
Fellas.
Well, yeah.
Hold on.
I mean, I don't
Here's
know.
my bottom line on the whole shit. Right. This is all I want to say. Now, the problem with that shit is we all know who the man is at cruiserweight. We know who the guy is. He's the guy.
Second a bunch of
If Benavidez beats Zerto, if Benavidez beats this Armenian dude who beat Baduchev, whatever he does, they strip Ja, they make a fight between two dudes, they fight, and Benavidez goes and beats that dude. It won't matter because all of us will say, yeah, you did all that, but you didn't fight that guy.
Yeah,
I mean,
and the ring looks like they're not. I mean, I know the ring's not going to strip Jai. So I mean, he's gonna be known as the lineal at cruiser. So
And you know
What it
what's
comes down to, bro, is a dough, man. Once the money starts popping up, bro.
It's true.
Bro. The
No,
bottom
Jai
line is
went to Zuffa because of the money. He didn't go to
Yep.
Zuffa for the belts. He went because of the
Exactly,
money.
bro.
Let's be
we're all
real.
tired
Of
about all these
course.
fucking belts, but then we want to be bitching that the IBF stripped them because we want them to fucking now have
Nobody's
6 belts on
bitching,
the
bro.
line.
We were just asking the question.
6
Nobody's
belts on
bitching.
the line.
No,
Nobody
and
gives a
no,
fuck.
It'll
eh,
be
eh,
it'll be
No, but
They
HLD's
stripped
right.
them.
Hey, no.
Listen,
The
hold on,
fans
HLD, hold on,
complain.
hold on.
The
Hold on,
fans
hold on.
complain that there's too
It'll
many
If they
belts,
stripped them,
and
they
now Zuffa
stripped them.
brought 2 more
Nobody
belts.
gives a
yeah.
fuck.
bringing in 2 more belts. Is what I'm saying.
Nobody
so we got
gives a fuck, HLD.
IBF,
Nobody cares because we know who the champion is.
On these panels. All
Nobody's fucking
is crying.
crying. We know who the fuck the champion is. And it ain't Benavidez, and it ain't Zerto. This
Now,
guy is the
Sheldon.
guy. If you don't
Now,
beat that
Sheldon,
fucking
this is
guy, you're
now
nothing.
Sheldon. This is the problem, though. This is the problem. I
Yeah.
don't know if you saw the post-fight interview yesterday, but Max Kellerman jumped on saying, "Oh, Jai, you're the undisputed champion." He's
He
like,
did say
"No,
that.
yeah." And he's like, "No, I want to fight those other guys and get those other belts." He's like, "But you're the undisputed champion."
Exactly.
He don't want to fight Zuffa. He wants to fight those guys. He wants to fight Zerto
Exactly.
and Benavidez and
And I
those
agree
other
with
guys.
him. Because he understands that.
And Zuffa Boxing bullshitted him about what was going to happen on
I
Saturday.
don't give a fuck about none of that shit. What I'm telling you is, I like his attitude that I don't want to be this guy over here. I got to beat all those guys so I can be the guy. And that's the way he thinks, and that's
you
what I
guys.
like.
So does he have a contract with Zuffa, or is that one fight deal?
I don't know.
He
he has a contract. He has a
Oh,
contract.
see, that's what's fucked. That's
Opataya has a multi-fight deal with Zuffa.
See, bro, he kind of made his own bed though too. You can't cry over spilled milk, though. You know what I mean?
No, but see, you gotta remember this too.
Well, but the thing is, you have to remember that Jai, him and his manager said the exact same thing. They said we signed to Zuffa on the pretense that we are going to be fighting for undisputed, on the pretense that Zuffa will deliver unification fights for us. So I mean,
but what is his? I mean, hey, hold on, you guys. This is a question though. Hey, hold on. This is a question though. Why? Hold on, real quick. Wouldn't his team and his lawyers like? If I'm gonna do that as a businessman, as fighter,
that's exactly what I was asking. Go ahead.
I'm gonna say, hey, I need this in black and white. Is this really gonna happen? We got before I do this. I mean, that's just me, but I don't know. I mean, I don't. I think he saw the check, bro. I think he saw the check,
bro. With that IBF
there's
belt.
interviews. There's interviews, and his manager said the only reason why we signed is because they assured us without doubt that we will be unifying.
I know, but I'm saying, but as a businessman though, he's smart. He should say, I don't care if you assure me with your handshake. Hold on, I know. Hold on. I don't care if in my business. I don't care if you say I love you. I'm gonna do it for you. No, I need to see that shit in black and white.
No, it is in black and white.
Then what's the problem then?
IBF belt with that fucking ring belt.
That's what I'm saying. How are they going back on it? If it's in black and white, though, if it's in black and white, how are they going back though?
Listen to what I'm saying, bro.
Listen to what I'm saying. Hold on. They are not going back though. It's the IBF
with that fucking IBF belt and with that ring belt. The most he's ever made was $900,000.
That's what I'm saying.
With both of them fucking belts.
Yeah, and then pay sanctioning fees.
The fight last night.
Yeah,
the motherfucker made $1.7 million.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Okay. So he got blind. I mean, he took the checks, bro. Let's just be real.
So, Serrata, let me go because I'm gonna back up your point.
Yeah, go ahead.
You're saying because he was getting fucked over before, he should continue getting fucked over, even if the contract said otherwise. That's my only contention, and I think Serrata's as well. Like, how can your lawyers check over this shit and then you still be bamboozled?
You fucked exactly. It's weird, bro.
My only thing is I don't think he has a case. I don't think he would have a case against Zuffa. He would have a case against basically he would have to take whatever legal action up against the sanctioning bodies because Zuffa say no. Yes, look.
Whoever lied about it. Whoever lied about it.
Hey, hold on. HLD, hold on, let me finish because the thing is, right? Zuffa is saying, look, in black and white, at least allegedly his manager said that that's what they signed to. It's in the contract that they will be offering the fights for him to become undisputed. But what that means in my eyes, I mean, I don't know, I could be wrong, but it's basically we're going to put up whatever money it takes to get those fights for you. But at the same time, the sanction they can't, Zuffa can't control the sanctioning body. You get what I'm saying? They like,
Correct.
oh yeah, well you
They
have to
lied
give
to the
this.
man.
No,
They
no,
told him that it
bro,
was a
no,
commemorative
no.
belt.
They didn't lie.
What?
They didn't lie to him. I
They
don't
told
feel like
him
they
it
lied
was
to
a
him.
commemorative belt.
And
You
and
told
look
like
and look,
IBF.
HLD. I'm trying to be chill, but at the end of the day, you're just talking shit because Opataya is fucking happy where he's at. He's saying, "I love it fucking here."
Yeah,
All right,
yeah, he's
so
loving it
it
and
is
he's
what the fuck it
crying.
is. Like everybody wants to cry and bitch about Zuffa, which I don't understand why. Zuffa is taking over this shit. Shout out to Zuffa. Front row
That
tickets,
has no- so
$500,
you're a
motherfucker. You
fanboy of
can't
that.
beat
That's
that
what
price.
it is.
It is what
That's
it is,
what
man.
it is. It's nobody's arguing whether we want him here or not, but they bullshit
Yeah,
the man
whatever.
about
I
being a
just
commemorative belt.
I was there Sunday. You know, shout out to
That
that
has
man.
nothing to do with
500
it.
bucks.
If they told
500
him,
bucks
if,
for
Salute.
front row, baby. Shit.
that has nothing to do, doesn't make you right. What the hell are you talking about?
No, but what I'm telling you is that you're like crying and bitching about like these little things that Opataya. Opataya ain't saying nothing. Opataya ain't saying nothing of what you're saying. He's not saying nothing of what you're saying. HLD.
So then why was he frustrated crying about it?
Did he say anything about Zuffa? He's talking about the IBF. I'm trying to be chill. I'm trying to be chill, HLD. But if you want to see who can really yell in this motherfucker, there's no competition. There's no competition.
Signed to who? He cannot bitch at the guy.
He's bitching about the IBF, not about Zuffa. What did he say about Zuffa? What did he say about Zuffa? Not one fucking word. He didn't say one word bad about Zuffa. He was talking about the IBF.
He cannot bite the hand that feeds him. That's why. Just
yeah, I hear you, bro.
You're gonna talk shit about your boss, bro? I bet you won't. I bet you won't.
No, but if he's having a real discrepancy, I mean, you had to say something.
What's he gonna say? Because IBF ain't paying his salary.
Okay, that's the point. That's what I'm saying. So it's IBF.
That's the energy we need right now.
Damn, that's gangster right there. Boy, he's tired.
It ain't the first time Bob passed out on stream. Yo, y'all are entertaining me. Keep it up.
The only thing I do agree that should be done right is that the IBF needs to give him back his money.
Well, yes, I'm saying it's a weird thing, bro. It's like
give him back his money, man. His expenses. I don't know what the detail is.
It's like a double-edged sword, bro. Because I don't see how Zuffa was like, "Hey, we're gonna make this happen." It's like you kind of said a half truth because how are you gonna make that happen when the sanctioning bodies don't even fuck with you?
I'm just saying, how can you tell two different parties, two different stories?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
that Usyk fight versus his Karate Kid guy. They were just gonna have a commemorative belt, so nobody cared.
But then the IBF too, they need that sanctioning fee shit is crazy, bro.
Until they changed their minds and said, "No, we're gonna sanction it." But before that, it was just gonna be a fucking commemorative belt. They were gonna make an Egyptian belt or whatever, and that's it. It's just a token.
An Egyptian belt.
You know?
No,
I don't know. I just, yeah, and I think maybe if Dana White wasn't the way he was, I think money could buy, but there'd be more belts. I don't fucking know, bro. It's crazy.
You hear what Dana White said today? He said, "I'm signing everybody." It's a takeover.
Dana White wants to go against him, bro. He don't want to be a friend. He wants to be a foe.
But you saw what he did to John Jones. He declared John Jones retired.
Oh, he'll fuck over the fighters. I'm not saying he won't fuck the fighters.
Yeah.
Release him, but he hasn't, right? But then he's gonna say no. You know what happened with the John Jones? Because he put it out. Yo, man, they just gave fucking Conor Benn $15 million. Now, when they were offering to fight Aspinall, it was going to be for $30 million. They were offering him. So this fight now that they're trying to make it is going to be at the White House round. So he's like, yo, I want them to $30 million. And they didn't want to negotiate that fight. That's why now your UFC has that shitty ass fucking White House card. It's
yeah, they didn't want to. I know that shit. That card is fucking sorry, bro.
Put together, you guys understand is, Dana, he does this shit too.
And then we're having a fucking card at the White House. That's just gonna get. Imagine that shit get fucking
Let me
bombed.
refresh your memory real quick. Let me refresh everyone's memory. Why Ngannou even went to boxing, because he was getting jerked on those paydays in UFC.
And he's fighting against fucking what's his name? Khan or Gon?
He offered him $15 million though, and Ngannou didn't want to take it. That's a different
Yeah.
story. We're not gonna.
And
back
Gon's
all
fighting
over that.
Well, he got a
Pereira.
lot more versus Fury, didn't he?
Where's he at now? You know what I mean?
Hey,
Hey
chilling.
man,
Well,
he made his payday.
he's gonna fight on Netflix with MVP. He's gonna fight some
MVP.
fucking can for
Yeah.
probably
Yeah, he
millions of
got
dollars.
Fury, he got Joshua, and now he has another opportunity. I say he made out better than he
Yeah,
would
I
in
mean-
UFC.
But the point back to is that Dana White is not. I mean, I like what they're. I mean, as far as what they're gonna be doing, but I'm not making him a fucking angel. He could be a slime ball too, business wise. And
Everybody,
HOD,
bro,
don't-
who's making that, anybody who's making that much dough, bro, you don't have to be a slime ball, but business is cold, man. And I
it
mean,
is.
yeah, so yeah.
Mick says you're lying, HLD.
Lance, if this is true, I want to put this.
We don't
Yeah.
respond to ban.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't know if it's true or not.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't want to.
So-
Okay.
So
Hey,
it's
best of
the
luck.
general
I mean,
consensus for
our thoughts are
UFC
with
fans
you.
is that the
Oh,
White
at 10
House
a.m.
card is booty cheeks, Marco.
What's the problem, Lance?
That what? What did you say? Hold on. What did you say?
What'd
So
you
the
say?
consensus opinion amongst UFC fans is that the White House UFC card is booty cheeks.
It is. It's
But-
trash, bro. The only
Yeah,
fight
yeah.
I'm looking forward to is
Absolutely.
Gone and Pereira, barely.
You're not
I
looking
mean,
forward to. You mean you're not looking forward to fucking
It's a boxing
Justin
match.
Gaethje and Ilya Taporia?
Oh, that was a good one too.
Yeah,
Those two fights.
This is a
UFC
boxing
is
room.
trash itself, man. All they do is hug, bro. That shit's trash.
I know, bro.
That shit
Come
gay.
on, come on. I'm not. You want
That
some
shit
pushback now?
trash. That shit trash. I don't give a fuck. That shit trash.
Or John Jones
Hey,
and
man.
Not one to hear about UFC.
So-
Conor McGregor with some other food.
At all.
And
So
you
let me
can't
ask
tell me
you-
that
let me-
Chihuihuis.
hold on,
You can't tell me
Let's
that
get off of that.
Chihuihuis didn't hold for 3 rounds.
Hold on, man. Let me ask this question. Hold on with that bullshit. Let me ask this question. Who the fuck is promoting that Zerto Benavidez fight? Who's the promoter? Who's the lead promoter on that?
PBC.
Thank you, Al Heyman.
That makes sense.
So Golden Boy don't have nothing to do with it?
No, I mean, yeah, it's co-promoted because it's
Okay,
on this.
okay.
From what I understand, it's on DAZN and Amazon.
Yeah, because they got their own
That's
platform.
interesting.
Yeah.
We need to bring back fucking Tuesday night fights, man, and Thursday and Friday night
It's
fights.
not
Bro,
gonna
on
happen,
fucking
bro.
cable,
It's not
bro.
gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
I miss that shit, bro.
Well, you get Sunday night fights on Zuffa. You used
All
to
right, fuck.
Hey man, the only thing I'm not gonna complain about is I'm getting those shits for free, man.
Yeah, I know that's cool, huh? Me too. I know.
I got that part of my you know, I think what I bought like it was a Walmart membership.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be all right, man. This
I get
motherfucker
those for
knows
free
what he's
and I got that super. What's that shit called on the zone where you buy the package or whatever the fuck it is?
Ultimate.
Well, let's zoom out
Ultimate,
real
yeah.
quick. How do you feel in general, no matter what the network or promotion is about Sunday night fights? I mean, I know I was sick yesterday, but I wasn't really feeling a Sunday night fight.
I love it. I love it.
I'm not a big
I'm not a
Sunday
fan.
person, so I kind of don't like it. But I mean, it's cool. I mean, it is what it is.
I
It's
prefer
boxing,
Friday
number
night.
one. Number two, football season is over. So what
Yeah.
the fuck else I got to do on Sunday?
Exactly. Yeah.
That's probably what they're thinking
Yeah.
is too. Yeah.
Nothing wrong with Sunday night.
I got no problems with Sunday night, man. I really don't.
All I know is that we need to see Jai and David. I don't think David will be able to stand up to Jai's punches, honestly.
I don't
Because
think
you
that's
know,
wrong.
I'm with you.
bro,
Well,
no,
we gotta see what
David has been knocked down already, right? And like the punches that Jai got hit by, like that dude, the fucking the motherfucker he was fighting, bro. He has knockout power. Like I don't know. It could be also because you know, I like the other fights I go to is it's like arena stadiums, whatever.
Yeah.
So there's more people. So obviously, like you hear the crowd more, whatever. But these punches that you were hearing,
Thumping, thudding.
bro. Yeah, it was just thudding, bro. And the thing is, Jai was just eating those fucking punches. And
But
the
he only
thing
hit
is,
him he only hit him like 5-6 clean times. It felt like I don't know.
No, yeah. But that
you gotta
guy.
remember. But what
that
you
guy's
gotta
a puncher.
remember is this: you don't know what Benavidez is gonna look like at 200 pounds. You've never seen him fight them. We don't know.
I mean, what I do know is that when he is out of training camp, he gets chubby. He doesn't
yeah,
gain
like
weight.
240.
Like Yeah, he doesn't gain weight the same way that somebody else will. You get what I'm saying? Like obviously other people they also gain weight, but his is just like a flubber. It's like bro,
It's
like
Mexican, bro. It's a Mexican curse, bro. Us Mexicans have that.
But you got to understand this, though. You understand that being in shape and being in fighting shape are two different types of shape. You understand that, right?
Hell yeah.
No, yes, but what I'm telling you is that we're already seeing that David is not a power puncher. He's a volume puncher. He ends up fucking outworking these guys, just beating them down, even with yard. Like that's what he did. He didn't knock him out. Like the ref stopped it. You get what I'm saying? Like when's the last time David has laid somebody out? Jail Pataya, like in the last 4 fights, right? It's 3 broken jaws. No, yeah, 3 broken jaws, a broken neck from a punch to the chin. Like, bro, like Jai is breaking shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, hey man, and he's knocking motherfuckers like unconscious. Like David's not doing that.
You're leaving out? Even though I slightly favor Opataya, you know what you're leaving out? The possibility of a decision. You saying who's going to stop?
Oh yeah, because Brandon Glanton. I mean, that's the last fight I've seen. He was crazy, bro.
You would have to make it to that 12th round. How about that?
Why? If he's doing that to breaking jaws and shit, what happened with this guy?
But let me say this, bro. Let me say this.
This is a naturally bigger guy.
You guys are talking. I love the way you guys are talking. But here's the thing. I just love how you guys think that Zurdo Ramirez is just going to lay down and get his dude the belts.
No, and that's the thing too. I think Ramirez can actually possibly win that. But before we go on to that, to whoever said what happened with this guy, you guys do know that this guy was like 260, 270 pounds when he was playing in the NFL, right? Like
there you go. But he was an NFL player. Like he should, like he I mean, like what the fuck?
No, but what I'm saying, what I'm saying is David, the only time he was that big, he was just pure fat. You get what I'm saying?
But I'm saying as far as the quality of boxer though, like David is a boxer. This fool was a football player, and he's athletic. So he's like, I want to be boxing, so I started boxing.
Serrato, you know this. You from the hood. Some dudes are just tough.
No, tough, yeah, I understand that. But I'm saying as far as the quality of boxer, like the skill, like
David. It doesn't matter how good you are. It doesn't matter how good you are or how bad you are. Some dudes you can hit him with a bat.
No, I understand that, but I'm saying David would have. I think David would have beat the fuck out of Brandon.
Because David don't punch like that.
I don't think
David don't punch like that.
He would have hit him with like 30 hit combos with his head.
Yeah, no, he maybe he would have hit him with all kinds of combos, but at the same time, I don't think they would have done anything to him. Really,
what?
I mean, no, bro. Like you're not even taking into account that 75 to cruiser that. The motherfucker came in at 200. He came in at 200 pounds. He came in at 200 pounds even.
Yeah, but David can put that on quick. Though David's big dude, bro.
Bro, but
he's not really that big, bro.
He's not even 200 pounds fight night when he's fighting that light heavy. So, bro, it's gonna be an adjustment.
But like, 175 for a 6'2" motherfucker, that's crazy work, bro. That's little, dog.
Think about this. This shows you how David ain't really that big. David was making 68 easy for a long time.
Easy,
no, bro, he was on that yo to make money.
Yeah, and then he was on. Yeah, he got busted for it actually, and all kinds of shit. I mean, come on,
he's gonna go in there. Look, in the Zurdo fight and in the Jail Pataya fight.
We'll see how he looks with Zurdo.
Listen to me. In the Zurdo fight, in the Jail Pataya fight, he's gonna be dealing with bigger guys. These guys are bigger. Neither one of these guys are coming into the fight night at 200 pounds.
No.
Yeah, you don't know how he looks at cruiserweight. Let's wait and see. How about that?
Yeah.
Because I don't know. Because these guys gonna come in like 215, 220.
If he watches Zurdo, bro, then I mean, fuck, we'll see. I mean,
I doubt that he could lose to Ramirez. He could lose.
I love that.
Oh yeah, man.
But watching Ramirez, he's not gonna watch Zurdo. He's not going to watch it.
Since Devon sounding softy, can you put a percentage on it? How likely do you think that is that Zurdo actually wins that fight?
Hey, but look.
I got the fight, honestly.
DJ, can you put a dollar amount on that?
I got the fight 55-45 Benavidez.
See, that's close. That's closer than I would do. But Devon, because you said Ramirez could win that fight. I'm just curious. I'm not trying to hate. I'm just curious.
55-45 right now. It's almost a 55.
Let me get you on I have it 55-45 in favor of David, just David has a 5% chance more than Ramirez of winning the fight, just because he has shown that he has way more speed than Ramirez. But Ramirez is just bigger. I think he's punching harder than David, and his footwork has improved a lot since he switched trainers. So I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, you're just giving him grace, bro. I see it like 65, 35. I don't know, low. I don't see it.
I'm gonna say 60, does it become official? Does it become official that if he loses to Zurdo Ramirez, he is stripped of that fucking moniker of the Mexican Monster?
I mean, fuck. I mean, that would be.
I don't think he would. I don't think he would be.
Only Mike Tyson can do that, bro. Only Mike Tyson can do that.
He would be stripped of it because regardless, the thing is he went and fought somebody big like that. You get what I'm saying? Which makes him a monster.
Was Ali stripped of the greatest? Was Ali stripped of the greatest when he lost?
He's actually the more real Mexican too. So
come on, bro! Don't do that. Don't do that. We don't.
Wouldn't he take that name from him?
No, we don't separate each other. We don't separate ourselves. We don't separate ourselves.
David has that moniker because of his style. Like Ramirez don't have a monster style.
No,
he don't.
He has a zombie style. He just sits there and gets beat up.
Serrano, do you know why Zurdo Ramirez went to the boxing gym?
Why he didn't want to get beat up no more? Who knows? I don't know.
No, because he told his father he wanted to be a what do they call those Mexican assassins for the cartel? What do they call those motherfuckers?
Oh yeah.
That's what he wanted to be.
Yeah,
that's what he's from Sinaloa, bro. So I don't know.
Hey Shelton. Rumor is they've invited him into the to do some
I wouldn't be surprised.
Heavyweight back as a people.
Hey, anybody out there? Hey, anybody out there? Serrato's not saying nothing.
He grew up in Sinaloa, so it's not no surprise if them dudes ain't.
I don't know. Hey, my name is Bob. My name is Paul. And that's between y'all. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
These LA dudes and Mo on the fucking sound bites. Y'all are wild. I don't know nothing about that. All I know
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Get your scared ass up, CJ. Scared motherfucker.
Mo knows what I'm talking about.
I have no idea what you're gonna talk about at all. Anyway,
all I know is that in the chat, shout out to Mirage, but I know Mirage is like a crazy David Benavidez fanboy, and he's saying how wouldn't David have punched on him if he was just there being a punchy bag? But motherfuckers don't. But I don't think it would have been the same thing though, because you need power also with that. You get what I'm saying? Like when you're fighting somebody that big who's used to getting hit by strong big guys, right? If you're throwing a bunch of punches at him, like it's not going to discourage him from coming forward. Like David's going to have to gain his respect by hitting him with some real power shit. And if he don't have the power, I don't know. I could be proven wrong, but from what I've seen, it seems like his good knockouts are going to be they're gone. That was the 68 days.
But you know what the concerning, what the difference is in that Bivol didn't have power either. He beat the shit out of Zurdo.
He did.
I mean, yeah, but he just tagged him up. But the thing is, he was in and out though.
He was just too fast for the kid.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying,
but you're not taking into account that Bivol was in, out. Everybody knows he has that pendulum step, right, where he's in and out, David, hold on, David, to do what he does, he needs to come forward. He needs to come forward and just continue to come forward. And if a guy like Glanton is not going to allow him because he's throwing some power shots, because even if you watch that yard fight, if you pay attention, it took a while for David to say, fuck it, I'm going for it. Because those first couple rounds, David was being cautious. He kept getting hit with some shit. David was taking a step back.
Yeah, he beat the fuck out of Yard, dog. Come on,
I hear you. But
look,
hold on, because if you play the fight back,
he was downloading it.
You could almost see the moment where David realized, fuck it, I'm gonna have to take some damage to do what I gotta do, and then he just went for it. Like that, it's just.
But why does some people say that about him? But like if it was like a fucking hold on, if it was like a Keyshawn or something, say, oh, he was downloading information. But with Benavidez, it's he was
Oh,
nervous to get in there.
David's response to that.
I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing about him being
His
nervous.
response is to go in and take punches to the face.
Nah,
That's his
man,
response.
come on, bro. It's always a double-edged sword, bro.
He don't try to say something.
Hold on, I didn't say.
His response is to go in there and block punches
I
with his
figured it
face.
out,
That's what
Serrano.
David
I figured it
does.
out with you. You hear what the fuck you want to hear. Serrano hears what the
I'm
fuck he
saying,
wants to
bro.
hear.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
bro.
you do, bro.
For the record, I didn't say David was nervous. What I'm trying to tell you is that you're not going to just be stupid and just be getting hit with big power shots, but at the same time, like I think David was noticing, like, for me to win this fight, I'm gonna have to let my volume off because even watching the fight, like. You watch it, even the announcers are noticing. They're saying David is not giving us the volume that we're used to. But then there was that moment where David caught a big right coming in. And even then, I think David just said, fuck it. I have to, like, close this distance. I'm going to have to take
He's a one-trick pony. He can't win any other way. He doesn't know how to win any other way.
What is Bivol known for? Because is Bivol got a moniker, bro?
Pendulum. His pendulum step. His
no.
timing.
I'm saying, does he have a moniker?
No, he doesn't.
No.
He doesn't have a moniker.
I'm gonna call him.
And he outpops the shit out of Zurdo.
Dad.
So I'm expecting the Mexican monster to put it on Zurdo, the telenovela guy.
All right. Hey,
Bivol is
that shit
the
sound
dad,
good.
and I'm giving the belt
We're gonna have to
because he
see.
didn't let that bitch get over on him.
That shit sound good, but Bivol was number one. That was Bivol's weight class. Zurdo moved up into it. Bivol been there for 5 years, kicking ass and taking names.
Bivol's a bad dude, man. I mean,
Bivol can fucking fight.
Dude.
And he's fast. Ask Alvarez how fast
let's
he is.
discuss this real quick. little tangent. I thought Bivol won both fights with better BF. How did y'all see those playing out? And I'm saying they were close.
I thought he got robbed in the first fight.
Close, but
The second fight, he clearly won.
I think he won.
The first fight, I thought he got robbed.
I thought he won both of them, and yeah, Bivol does, back to the speed thing. Bivol does have speed, but I also think that Bivol's actually punching harder than David. But the thing is, Bivol is so focused. He's so focused on his footwork. He doesn't plant his feet like he needs to let off power shots. But when he does plant his feet, Bivol, I think, is punching pretty hard. Like I don't know.
Bivol's just very crisp. I like the way Bivol's very crisp. 1-2, 1-2. You know what I mean?
That's just not his style.
If he couldn't punch, people would just walk him down. You ever see anybody walk Bivol down?
No. And remember that Muslim guy he fought. I already forget his name, but it was on one of the Riyadh cards, right? Remember when he tried to, like, he caught Bivol with a good little combo, but he also did like a little headbutt. Bivol got mad. He pushed his forehead against him, whatever, and then he ended up stopping him the next round. But the thing is, if you pay attention, that next round when he stopped him, he didn't do all that foot movement. He planted his feet, and what did he do? He stopped the guy. You get what I'm saying? Like, I think Bivol knows if I want to hit you with power shots, I can. But I'm focusing on my footwork. I'm focusing on, just doing what I feel like, what I'm good at, what I feel good doing. But if he needs to slug it out with you, I think Bivol's punching hard.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Shit.
I agree.
Yeah. I mean, he ain't punching out pillow fisted. I mean, fuck it.
Yeah,
But,
I think he's punching harder than David, though.
But if David loses to Zurdo, man,
I don't want you motherfuckers up here crying.
I don't want to hear no more shit about Benavidez.
If Zurdo beats Benavidez, bro, that's going to be a fucking shocker.
I don't want to hear that fat bitch mentioning Canelo's name ever again.
That's what I don't like he does, too. I get that.
All that shit.
Yeah. I do.
So hold on, champ. I just want to set the record straight. If he loses, and after moving up multiple weight classes, he loses to a unified champ at cruiserweight, then he's a fat bitch.
He has always been a fat bitch.
Hey, did Ali lose the greatest moniker when he lost to, or no?
He couldn't. He did too much outside of boxing.
Right when he came back, it was a hell of a fight, obviously. But Frazier.
No, but I'm saying
he said Ali lose his moniker of the greatest when he lost to Larry Holmes. No,
Yeah,
because he had
compared
done
to the
so much
Monaco, the
before that.
Mexican
Yeah, and he done
Nothing
so
can
much.
take it away.
I mean, I'm just saying though, right? I mean, I get it. I understand. I'm just saying that's a big comparison.
So-
I'm just saying though, like,
So
come
then
on.
it's the same thing because David's moniker is the Mexican Monster. So we've already seen him fight like a monster, and if he goes
Yeah.
in there and fights
Loses.
Ramirez like a monster, but
And
loses,
loses. I mean,
he-
that's what I'm
he's
saying.
gonna
That's there you go. That's my
Thrown
point.
away with all his bullshit. With
Oh,
all his
No,
bullshit.
I understand
Three
that.
time,
I understand that argument. If he goes in there and bugs it out, nobody
writing,
goes undefeated.
writing
He
off
got
the
to
name
go
of Canelo
undefeated to be a
Alvarez for the
monster.
past 5 years and not doing
Who is
shit.
who needs to lose their moniker?
Canelo didn't give
Who
him
needs
the
to
fight.
lose
What
their
the fuck
moniker?
is wrong with you, dude?
Is Canelo
Well,
Alvarez
Canelo-
takes
well,
that. He
Canelo
needs to
is
take
looking
that
at
Burger
it.
King crown and throw it away. That's what
You know who needs
Alvarez
to lose their
needs to
moniker?
do.
And no,
Take that
Devin
Burger King
Haney.
crown
He's not
guy
Debo.
and throw that
Canelo's
shit
the
away.
only guy in all of boxing in this past generation to have fought 4 pound-for-pound fighters.
He didn't fight that guy though.
And how many he lose to?
Don't matter. He fought him. How many
Doesn't matter.
how many pound-for-pound
I could
fighters?
fight everyone in the world. My ass whooped. I don't mean
Oh,
shit.
it's 50?
How many pound-for-pound fighters has Benavidez fought? That 3-male
None.
female champion.
None.
Hey, man, it would have been one more.
Thank
I'll tell
you.
you this: it would have been one more if Canelo took the fight.
We don't
Hey,
need
what
it.
about? Hey, you know who needs to get rid of that moniker is Devin. I hate. He's not Debo. He is not Debo.
How many pound for pound fighters
Yeah,
did
that's kinda
Crawford fight?
2?
How
Yeah,
many he
2.
lose to? How many he lose to?
They were all
0.
fucking old or washed. What are you talking about?
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
hey, how many?
Hey, hold on, but that don't take away from the fact. That don't take away from the fact that if Bud David were to fight, David is fucking up Bud. That don't take away from that fact.
That motherfucker.
That's true. I
Bud
want to
is
see
not-
that.
no,
Bro.
here's the reality.
That
Bud
motherfucker did
Crawford
not
is not
fight on
stupid
one
enough to try to
pound-for-pound
fight
fighter
David.
under
That would
30.
be stupid.
That motherfucker did not
Exactly
fight
what
on
Canelo
one
too.
pound-for-pound fighter under 30 years old.
I mean,
No, and I don't have no problem.
Canelo's
I
smaller
don't
than
have no
Bud,
problem with
but
Canelo
somehow
Alvarez
Canelo's
not
a
fighting
bitch too
David.
for
That's
not
what I'm
fighting
What I
saying,
have
bro.
a problem
Canelo
with-
started at
Hold on,
140, dog.
Hold on,
140 he
hold on.
started out.
What I have a problem with, I don't have a problem with Alvarez not fighting Benavidez. I have a
Hey.
problem with Alvarez not fighting Benavidez and holding on to them damn
What was
belts.
Crawford doing at
That's what I have a
23
problem
years
with.
old?
no problem if Bud
Shelton,
doesn't.
what was
Exactly.
Crawford
Huh?
doing at 23 years? What was
But no
What-
problem
what now?
if Bud doesn't.
What was Booty Bud?
Bud
Crawford
didn't do
doing
that.
at 23
Bud
at
didn't do
23
that.
years old?
Bud's
What
retired.
When
was
Bud
Booty
didn't
Bud
fight, when he
Crawford?
didn't fight, hold
What
on,
was
HLB.
Booty?
No,
Hold on,
yeah.
HLB. Hold on. I'm
What was
talking.
Booty Bud
When
Crawford
Bud
at
didn't
23
fight
years old?
Boots, he let the belts go.
What?
Oh, God.
Alvarez didn't fight fucking
That's absolutely
Benavidez
true,
and held on to the
Again,
fucking
bro.
belt.
You think the
That's the only
sanctioning
problem.
bodies cared though? They wanted that
Oh,
payday,
I
bro. They don't
see
give a
the
fuck.
contention
That's the
with
only
that.
problem.
Bro,
If you're not gonna fight the number one guy, give up those goddamn belts. Give them
Booty
up.
Bud Crawford doing at 23 years old?
Doesn't matter. He beat
It don't
Canelo
matter.
at 38
Hey,
years
hey,
old.
give a fuck.
That's what matters.
HL, I'm
He
not
beat
gonna lie. I don't
Canelo
know
at
what the
38
fuck you're
years old.
saying. You're just
That's what
you're just
matters.
yelling at this point. I don't know what you're saying, bro.
I am saying, what did Booty Bud Crawford do at 23 years old?
Booty fuck.
He beat Canelo at 38. He beat
Yeah, he
Canelo
was-
at 38.
What did he do at 23
That's
years
what he
old?
did. That
Canelo
You're
answers
was
your
moving the
question.
goalposts, and you know it, HLB.
Canelo was
Come on,
almost
man. You just
like-
got to give the man respect.
Your guy was
I'm gonna
a bum.
respect, I'm
That
gonna
answers
respect
your
Bud, bro.
question,
But
bro.
he was smart, bro. He analyzed the game and he saw something. He's like, you know what? I could beat this guy now. Yeah, that's smart.
Facts don't even make sense.
You talking about some shit that happened when he was 23? He got his ass whooped when he was 35 by a dude that was 38.
Yo, man,
Come on, bro.
shit.
But you can't say that Bud calculated and all this shit without these Bud fans like flip. Hold on, without them flipping out, because look, at the end of the day, I keep telling the Bud fan. Hold on. I'm telling you from my experience. I'm not just talking out my ass. I never talk out my fucking ass. Anything I say is backed up. Anything I say is backed up by something. You get what I'm saying? And what I'm telling you is, I hear you. But
hold on, let him talk. Let him talk.
But what I'm saying is, I keep trying to tell the Bud fans that you guys were right. You guys were right. You guys forget that when the whole before the build up to the fight, right? Why is Bud gonna beat Canelo? plenty of points that were made by many people across different channels, not just this one, not just, I'm talking about across like 10 different YouTube channels, across like all kinds of shit, right? Motherfucker said Bud is going to beat Canelo because Canelo is washed. Canelo is at the end of his career. Canelo's been through too many wars. He's slowed down. His head movement ain't what it used to be. And come fight night, it looks like you guys were right. And so when a motherfucker says, hey, you were right, he beat a washed Canelo,
I heard that too.
They don't like the way that sounds, but you were proven right. You're right,
No,
my
I
guy.
understand. I understand completely what you're saying.
That's a good point, though.
I can only
That's a very good point, though.
real quick.
This is the
Real
point.
quick, Jevon, I
It
can
would
only
be
speak for
cool
myself
if
and
you
what
had
my
said.
take was
It would
on
be
it.
cool if you had said that Canelo was washed before the fight. You guys
Right,
waited
I
till
didn't say
after
that.
the fight to say, "Oh, he was washed."
No. Hold on. But what I'm saying is you proved me wrong. So why you mad? You proved me wrong. You
I'm
were
not
right.
mad.
Canelo is
I'm
washed.
not mad.
You were right.
I mean,
Canelo
it's only.
was washed.
Let me finish. Let me finish, bro. Let me finish.
Go ahead.
I'm not mad. What I'm saying is everything you're saying is correct. You're talking about a dude that has 63 fights. Am I correct?
64.
Yeah, 64.
He has 64 fights. He's been fighting since he was 15 years old. Plus, you're talking about a guy, let's be honest. Canelo Alvarez is 5'7" tall. He's a little guy.
That's what I say.
He had no physical advantages against Bivol or against Crawford. None.
Yeah.
None.
You should have common sense with that. I think the same thing.
I want to
He was
respond to Jevon
outboxed
quickly.
because he was outboxed by both of those guys because he was outgunned by both of those guys.
And he had a hurt shoulder.
Period.
I hear you, man. And Jevon, I want to say this quickly. I didn't say it was exactly washed, but the reason I won 1.3K on that fight is I said I see him. You know, no, hey, I'm going to be precise, right?
No, that sounds funny though.
I did see him slowing down. I didn't say he was completely finished, but I saw him slowing down and not being in his prime. So I say that to say, yes, I was correct, and I ain't mad at all because I love to be right. But you got it.
What did I tell you, CJ? What did I tell you when we talked about that fight the first time? What did I tell you?
No,
I don't know, champ. Shit was hell long ago.
I told you Bud was going to beat the brakes, rotors, and shoes off that dude. Did I not?
All right, that sounds.
But he didn't do all that though. Come on, Shelton. The rotors,
He
the
beat
brakes,
the
and the
shit-
shoes.
How many rounds did that guy win?
Oh, come on.
How many rounds did Alvarez win?
I mean, look, it all depends. It all
regardless.
depends. He won a couple rounds, and the thing
Yeah.
is,
What
too,
did you
like,
see? No, G-Von, hold on. Fuck all that. What did you see?
I seen that Bud won 7 rounds.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, that's what you saw. You want to be generous?
I
and
just
give
seen that Bud
Alvarez
beat him.
5?
No,
Okay,
Bud
that's
beat
fine.
him.
But I mean, the punch stats say Canelo won, but you
I
can
seen
believe
that.
what
That
you
was
wanna believe,
crazy.
Shelton.
I was tripping out on
Yeah,
that.
the punch, and
I was on the live.
not
The
just that,
punch
but
stats
the
had
AI,
the punch stats had
AI
Canelo
judge
7-5.
had it a draw, right?
I was live here with Marco, and I don't know who else was on the panel.
Yeah.
Marco was giving out sympathy on. I didn't have Bud win not one round from 1 through 5. His first round for me that he won was 6. Canelo won 7, I think it was. And then after that, Bud run the West. So I saw it as
That's what I think too. Honestly, I swear to God. But you know what though? Hey, it is what it is, and that's just what it was. I mean,
there
I
was
don't
not
know.
one round that Bud won 1 through 5. But then the same
I
thing
agree.
happened on the reverse side for Canelo. He
Yeah.
won only one
Heard you
round
say
at
that,
I think
man.
it was 7 or 8.
And that's what the
and then
punch
the
stats
rest were-
say.
And that's the
And
way
that's
I
what the punch
feel.
stats say too.
Okay, so Mo, that's why I wanted to pull it back up to ask Mo. You were going round by round punch stats.
Yes, and I
Yeah.
swear to
And
God,
were you
I
also-
remember leaving the fight. No, I left the fight,
Canelo should have won by the punch stats, round by round, not just.
and I
overall.
remember leaving the fight, and the next
That's
day,
crazy.
I saw that.
That's
looking
all.
at the punch stats, and my scorecard was
I mean,
exactly what the
the
punch
numbers
stats
are the
say.
numbers. I can
Exactly.
already hear
That's
CJ
cute.
talk about. I don't know.
But the
According
reason
to
I
the eye
competition.
test, who do you think won?
I'm going
punch
to wrap
stats.
it up.
Let me get an answer to this, and I'll log off. According to the eye test, who
Forget
won?
the punch stats.
Canelo, because I saw the punches. What you mean?
The rounds that
All right, y'all
Crawford
got it.
won.
I saw the punches with my fucking eyes, bro.
Guys, I'm out.
All right, later, Marco.
All right, Marco.